Dude. I'm late. I know I'm late. I don't get a coffee. Lo siento mucho. But I had to get a fucking coffee. And I got the matcha strawberry bread. Lo siento, mijita, pero ya me andaba. Ya me andaba por un Café Nation. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Y mi pelo vale más. Saludos, chica. Senora, I'm gonna need you to add me on the book. What book? What book? Book club? Eating a bean burrito with my baby. Oh, dude, I need to read the fucking book. Have you been watching Bridgerton? I have. Anna, happy 35 months, bestie. Don't even get me started on Bridgerton. Because honestly, dude, yo lo vi ayer y lloré. Yo lloré tanto. Good morning, Ari. Yo lloré tanto, besties, that like, I was shook because I didn't even know that I felt like that. I'm eating a strawberry matcha bread from Starbucks. I returned my print fresh PJs. I didn't like the material. Oh, bestie, I'm sorry. Hey, as long as you return it. Hey, Connie. Hey, Steph. As long as you return it, get your money back, girl. And get your money back. It is good. Hi, I wanted to subscribe. What's the difference between comadres and besties? It gives me two options. So the comadres, you get the green name and you get the emojis, but you don't get the lives. If you get the bestie subscription, you get all the lives. Because a lot of people get confused. Some people just want the little badges. They just want their name to be green, you know. And they just want to use the emojis. But yeah, so if you want to become a bestie, you'll get all the benefits. Y'all, not too much on part 2, Bridgerton. I gotta watch it tonight, please. Okay, I won't do too much then. We could wait. We could wait a little bit. But I will say, we won't talk about Bridgerton. We'll wait like a week or so. But I did cry a lot. I did cry a lot. Bestie, did you get anything from the Coach drop? I got 3 bags. I want to get the Kiss Lock Barrel too, but I can't pick a color. No, I did not, Bestie. To be honest, like, I really love Coach. I really do. But I have the Coach fatigue where I feel like they are dropping way too much stuff. Like, and it's all getting resold. And it's honestly, I was talking about Facebook, not Club. Oh, okay. I'll add you on there. Did you friend request me? And it's just too much. Like, the stress of having to wake up early, get to the outlets, get the fucking bag. Like, the resellers are fucking crazy. Here at the one that I would have gone to, there was a line of people waiting out and like they were fighting over bags. I'm like, dude, that's not the point. Like, they're just buying it to resell. And like, at that point, I feel like Coach needs to do something about it. Like, it's starting to piss me off. Like, why are y'all I think there should be a limit as to how many bags you can buy. I'm sorry, it's not fair to everybody. So it's just too much. I did like the pink. I think if I were to get one, it would have been that shoulder bag. It looked really nice. But I just have the Coach fatigue right now. Like, I really, they've been irking me with everything they're doing because it's just, there's a way to do it. And I really love the brand. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. My sister-in-law passed away Wednesday. Oh my gosh, Bessie, I'm so sorry. My condolences. My condolences, Bessie. I'm so sorry. I got the Suede Compass 25, the newest print Ashton, because it was on sale, and the pink mini page. But they do have good bags coming out. Just, no se me antoja. Así como están las cosas, no se me antoja. I'm gonna need Coach to act like Hermes. They need to do something. They're doing too much. Yeah, like, they're just dropping the drop. I feel like todo se les juntó. Because there was a time where there was nothing, and we were waiting for new bags. And now they're just like, da, da, da. And I'm just like, dude, it's just too much. So maybe eventually, but I'm good this morning. Plans for the weekend, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Well, I had a dream about me thinking I met you at a gas station and I kept calling the lady Bessie and she was looking at me funny and I was like, oh, Julie's kind of mean, and it turns out it wasn't even you. Ah, I'm dead. Back in my days. I have like 4 new bags I have yet to use. I put a pause on buying more. Gotta start out these first. Andale. It's like Bus Club. Yes. Did you go to Pilates? I did not. I did not go to Pilates this morning. I canceled last night because I have been cramping so bad and I was just, I can't do it. I can't do it. I like the last year's powder pink collection better. I don't like, yeah, the tan on some bags, it looks good. Some bags, it kind of threw it off. No baby yet. Back at the hospital. Induction has been scheduled for Tuesday. I'm ready for this to be over. Oh, bestie, I hope so. I hope so. I also keep seeing so many coach ads on IG. Also, can I tell you something about coach? Hey, Mariela, how are you, bestie? There's been such a thing too where like they don't. I feel like there's a lot of girls. Um, Here's the thing. I really loved his speech saying that he wants it to be accessible to everybody. He wants a good quality bag to be put out there for everybody. My only problem with this too is that we keep seeing the same type of bitches promote Coach and then they don't even wear their Coach bags. One of them is based here in Austin. And it's like these girls who have put so much money in y'all's pockets, the girlies who are always posting their hauls, why don't you send them something? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I don't know, maybe because it's Coach Outlet, but I feel like Coach Outlet should send them something too. It's just there's just something lately where I'm like, these girls put in money. Like, send them something. Send them something. Angie de la Riva, happy 35 months. I need a new Pilates workout set. I love Vitality. I just put one on my LTK. Yeah, Ken. Ross is now like it's just fuck off. But yeah, I've been locking in on Facebook. It's been nice. It's been nice. So, but I love Coach. I'm gonna always buy from them. Like literally send me a bag. They commented on one of my raw videos one time, and I had more go viral. Exactly. Like I have seen your videos, Bessie. You have a couple. You do have like a handful that have gone viral for Coach. Like, oh no, aunque sea una carterita, mándame algo para. You know what I mean? It's just a Parkley Coach bag, Odette hat, sparkly Coach hat. And you already know. And you know, I think that's the problem. A lot of these girlies are using Coach now. And it's like, that's why it's been such, like, in high demand. Read my comment. Let me go back. Have you always been a brand name purse lover or just recently? I'm not into bags, but I don't know. It's because I've never spent that amount of money on a purse. So here's the thing, right? I think when I, honestly, genuinely, honestly, I'm going to be so for real right now. I think I've never been a person to say I absolutely can afford to buy a brand name bag. When I was younger, like I was broke as fuck. I think the first actually what was affordable in my time were the Coach wristlets. They were like 15 bucks. They used to be like 15 bucks. And that's what was like my first, I guess, name brand, right? And honestly, I didn't even know the Coach was not all that. Like I thought Coach was up there with Michael Kors, right? My first ever, I want to say, I guess I don't even want to call it designer or name brand bag, was a Michael Kors bag, and Scar had bought it for me with her income tax. She bought it for me. I had been wanting it for a long time, and I was like, I'm gonna save up money to get a Michael Kors bag. Like it was what was in that time, right? But as like time went on, it wasn't about name brand for me for a minute. Like I feel like when I started on TikTok, I was just going to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. If I genuinely like the way a bag looks and the way a bag feels, I will buy it. So it wasn't really about name brands, but you know, when I started my love for purses, it was mostly like Coach, Michael Kors, and Kate Spade. Kate Spade was up there for me. Like Kate Spade was the shit for me. I would try to save my fucking money to get me a Kate Spade bag and a wallet. Like my first like wallet was from Kate Spade. I got it at Nordstrom. Jacobo bought it for me for Valentine's Day, and I love Kate Spade. I still do love Kate Spade, but I wouldn't say like, oh, I have to have like name brand, because those aren't really like, they're like, you know, bottom of the tier. You got fucking YSL, you got you know what I mean, Hermes, and all these other fucking, I didn't even know what, like there was so many brands. Like my bag right now, like I wouldn't have never even found that brand had it not been for TikTok. So it's like there's so much. I don't really go for brands. I think right now, I think I go for like what I like, the style and stuff. But I mean, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. Like, it's totally fine. A lot of girlies don't like bags. They prefer wallets or wristlets. Like, it's up to you. I don't know why. I always love bags. I've always loved it. Like, I would give it up for a little bit and then go back. If you want a beginner leather piece, then go for Coach, but it ain't crazy expensive. Yeah. So I think, ahorita mis gustos, because I used to love pink bags. I don't know. I used to love me some pink bags. But now I'm more into like what's gonna go good with everything. What's gonna go good with like most of my fits. And then we got like seasonal and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I don't want to say I've always wanted a name brand bag, but I've never always been like into them, if that makes sense. I'm like with whatever. Y'all know for a second I was fucking with Steve Madden, those bags from like Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So yo soy todo terreno, a mí me vale. I'm into whatever. But yeah. You ever find out who sent the fur? I never did. I want to say Coach sent it to me, but I'm not sure. I was just about to ask, what's a good beginner purse to get? I'm so used to crossbodies, but I want to move on to an actual purse. I think that Coach is a good way to go, to be honest. I think that Coach is a good way to go because Coach has really good quality leather. Now, if you want something a little bit more higher scale, I do like Sangma, and then Pauline is really good, or Pauline. Um, for the prices are not that bad when it comes to leather. But I think a good right now Coach is, everybody's using Coach and they do have good bags. But I would go for Coach like Coach retail instead of Coach outlets. Coach outlets just a little, you know what I mean? I want a Coach cargo bag. I think it's hella cute, however, I haven't seen one in the wild. Name brand also doesn't equate with quality. So if I feel a bag and I like the quality, I'm exactly. I was never a bag person. I wasn't too girly back then, and you got me into purses and all that stuff. Yeah, it's because it's nice to have a bag. I'm still in a long chomp game. Those are the ones I gravitate to the most. I really liked my long chomp, but like the way that the bottom was kind of like, but it's my fault. I was fucking putting too much shit in it. But I do love long chomp too. I was on that shit for a minute, and then I was like, chill. Let me use some of my other bags. But long chomp is really good too. The higher brands feel more grown up. I don't know why I feel like Kate Spade is more for young crowd. Yeah, I think so too. I was wanting to Grayson. My friend wanted to resell it to me for 150 used. I said no. A few years ago, my mom bought it for me. I still have it new, but now I use a Zaire bag. Okay. I haven't been using my bags lately, just my card holder and phone. Yeah. I went through a phase like that too where it was just card holder. So yeah. Is the strawberry matcha loaf good? It is. I like it. I can't have it that often though because it has a lot of calories. So that is my cheat day. But yeah. I love my mini one. No, after I spent the 700 or 800 for the last Coach purse for my mom, she had that as to say, I think I want to go towards more of the smaller end bags. Oh. Do y'all like the Bagoo bags for an everyday casual bag? Bagoo, I think, también, I don't know. Bagoo is just like Coach. They have so many drops and it's ridiculous. You know what it is? Okay, you know what? This is gonna sound hella mamona, and I promise you I'm not. Like, I'm not fucking rich. Yo no soy mamona en ningún sentido. Mírame. I think now I want to be different, and I feel like the more a brand, I think that's what is happening with Coach and me, to be honest. It's like the more that they release, the more that you see that, because honestly, Bessie, and this is not no tea, it's a really good brand. You go places now, all you see are Coach bags. It's always gonna be the Brooklyn bag or the Tabby, right? And it's just like I want something different. Like I wanna be different. I wanna be different, right? And so like Bagoo, Coach, when they always just releasing. It's like, dude, we all rocking the same shit, and it's like nobody has personality anymore. I like when things not that they're hard to get, like not because they're crazy expensive you can't get, no, but like just nobody knows about them. You know what I mean? Like nobody has this right now. That's where I'm at. So I don't know if it's Mamona or I'm just stupid. No one has mentioned Tory Burch bags. I have two of them. No, Tory Burch honestly is kind of underrated. I never had their bags. I always liked them. I do have one now. I have the suede Tory Burch bag, but for a minute there, I don't know why I never went into their store, but they have really good bags, not gonna lie. I think they have a really good dupe for that one YSL tote bag that I've been wanting. It looks the same. What's it called? The Rami or the M? I don't know, but it's something like that. And they have good bags. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, besties. 9 times out of 10, a bag that you've been wanting, a name brand, Marshall J. Max gonna have a damn dupe. Because I went into Marshall's not that long ago, and I thought that I saw a fucking Tory Burch bag, the one that looks like a dumpling. It was a straight up fucking like dupe. I was like, damn, they could have got me. It looked exactly the same. The dupes are duping. That's all I gotta say. Let me look up where it is. It's this one, look. Cause all you can tell from here, like, but you gotta really be looking here to see that it's Tory Burch. But it's like this shape and it has this, and they had a bunch of them, and I was like, not the dupe, not the dupe. I love me some Kurt Geiger, bestie. Let me tell you something. I could never get behind them. I don't know why. I do not know why so many people love it. But you know what? Más las niñas fresas y las buchonas en México, they love Kurt. They love that pinche pájaro ahí con los feathers y todo el pinche desmadre. They love it. I don't know why I've never gravitated towards that brand. And I've seen it. The bags are cute. I can't get behind the damn bird on there. That's my only thing. But you know what? Para cada quien y sus gustos. But I do know in Mexico it is very popular. En México lo que es seen, they're not all arcoiris. They're so sparkly. No, I like them. I think that you know what it is? You definitely have to have the swag or like the como se dice, like the aura, the vibe to be able to wear them. Not everybody can wear them. I would look stupid as fuck wearing one. I've seen a lot of girlies style it y si se les ve bonito. Pero I'm like, bitch. Así, ¿esta quién se cree o qué? Y no, pues la verdad no. But it's insane. I do believe. Let me check. Let me double check. I think we got an update, y'all, and I'm scared about it because it looked long as hell. Not gonna fucking lie. Good morning, Bessie. I'm a silent watcher, and I'm so glad I finally caught live. I'll be back to watch it later. I'm getting my girly pop ready. Oh, okay, Bestie. I see all the young hoes carrying Kurt Geiger here in the valley. Some of the Kurt, there's one on it. Kurt Gerger designs are cute, but the little bird in the front always ruins for me. Okay, I've been shy to ask every year, but today's my birthday. I've been wanting to tell you for a year now for your special jingle. Oh, Bestie, I got you this time, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bestie. Today's your birthday? Today, my nephew was born. I'm so happy. I'm a new tia. I FaceTimed my brother earlier, and I got to see this precious. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, besties. Voy a ser muy sincera. Seeing my nephew como que me dio baby fever, bitch. Me dio baby fever. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Es tan precioso. Es un ángel. Está tan bonito, besties. Está tan bonito. And he was, estaba haciendo como ruidito. He was like self-soothing. And I'm como, like, you know, like how babies do when they're like self-soothing. And I was just like, oh my God, this is the best day ever. He's so fucking precious, bitch. Oh, I literally can't wait to go see him. Is he a chunky baby? He is a chunky baby. So he was supposed to be born next month. But my sister-in-law had to have a C-section. And he was born this morning. They pulled him out, fresh out the panza. And he is 19 inches and I think 7 pounds. So yeah. What's his name? I can't say his name yet because that's my brother's business, and you know we do got an Oppie, aka Scar. So when they decide to post it, it's there. But all I can say is that he was born. I'm not showing pictures, and I'm not saying name right now because that's my brother's business. No, I can't wait to go see him. If you want to get rid of the baby fever, I just want to let you know my son was wearing a Buzz costume and refused to take it off, and he shit on it. Oh, stop. Yeah. So yeah, so my sister-in-law's doing good. I was like, how's she doing? She's doing good. Está bien gordito. Ay, no, tiene unos cachetitos así, bien bonito. Yeah, no, when my brother posts, then I can say it. But right now, apenas he's fresh out the cooch. Fresh out the panza. Se te calentó la mate. Ándale. Jackie Reyes, happy 31 months, bestie. Yeah, baby got evicted today. Yeah. I said he out. He did 8 months. He out. He out the joint. So, he's, but yeah. So, I mean, I'm happy. But he looks just like, for me, he looks just like my other nephew. Igualito. Yeah. But they're not here in Austin. They're out there in Victoria. So, when I can, I just want them to settle in because I don't think they'll be going home till like maybe Sunday. And last time I went when she was in the hospital, I'm like, no, like, honestly, that was crazy of me because, like, she was still in the hospital, but I just wanted to see her, see the baby, give her gift and stuff. But this time, like, no, I'm going to let her settle in, you know what I mean? But last time, I think she had a natural birth. So this time with C-section, I think the recovery is way, you know, difficult and different. So I said, I'm going to give you a couple weeks to settle in, then I'll go out there and check in on them. But, you know, let them get their shit together. Because I feel like once you have a baby, like, yeah, you want people to come see, but also you're just like, dude, we want to rest. So, yeah. But I'm sure my dad's impatient. I'm sure he's going to be out there. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. He's adorable. He's the cutest thing ever. So, a ver qué pasa. Just thinking of the diarrhea blood. No, it's just like in those times. Honestly, I love when my immediate family came to visit at the hospital. C-section, yeah, they are tough. So, I was like, I didn't tell friends I gave birth, though. Yeah. Well, and her family too. So it's like, wait, he was born today, so he's my baby girl's birthday twin. Yes, he was born today, Bessie, this morning. Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday to your baby girl. Happy birthday to all the besties that cumpleaños hoy. Not gonna lie, I want a baby, pero after my twins, sí le pienso. No, but I'm gonna go. Hopefully he shits on me or something. I'm like, okay, cool, here you go. Baby fever gone. You know what I mean? Actually, not even with my other little name. I'm like, we in a minute, Julia, bestie. Y'all need it, but do y'all want it? No, y'all want it. Do y'all need it? I don't know. Y'all wouldn't see me, besties. She's 1 today. Ooh, baby's first birthday. No, honestly, y'all would never see me. I would go full PJs mode on y'all. Like, I don't know, to be honest. I want to say that, like, I would try my hardest to be on here, but I feel like it's just not real. Like, I would not lie to y'all. I would be straight up like, Bessie, mama's going through it. Give me a couple months to get my shit together. Big Red, we in pain. Yes, we are. Yes, we fucking are. Yeah. Let's see, what else? What else is going on? Fake advertising, don't fall for. I know, having kids is so much work. It is. Y'all wouldn't. I wouldn't leave this fucking house, and like y'all would never see me again. I would probably be live for like 15 minutes, and then like I would probably be like, "Hey, besties," and then I'm like, and y'all be like, "Dude, she's asleep." My husband is getting his vasectomy next month, and we can talk about it because why are people so ignorant when it comes to a man getting it done, but have no problem making their wives do it? Exactly. I guess the OGs would. Yeah, y'all would have to literally come do a wellness check on me. Don't say never had a niece that said she was never gonna have a baby, and now she wants a baby and she can't have one. Oh well, I mean, damn, she can't adopt or what? I don't know. I've been saying this for years. Mind you, I've been taking the same dick raw for 14 years. So I don't think I'm gonna change my mind anytime soon. But that does suck for her. That sucks for your niece. But I mean, she can't adopt. Here's the thing. Let me tell you something, okay? I mean, vale madres, and I just feel like while we're on the topic, I don't really like agree with that in a sense of like when people are so I understand that there's nothing better than having your own children and carrying your baby y todo el desmadre que viene con eso, los sentimientos, la emoción, right? But I just feel like honestly, you're not meant I'm being dead ass and take it how you want. If you're gonna sit here and tell me and complain to me that you can't have a baby, but you're not willing to adopt, then you don't want to be a mom. Because I feel like a mom wants to be a mom no matter how it happens. So, you know what I mean? Like, if you are like, I'm out of options because I can't have kids. I don't think you are out of options. I think that right now there is kids that need parents. So I think you just want your own kid, which that's fine. I respect that. But don't sit here and tell me you can't be a mom. You absolutely can be a mom. If I wanted to be a mom today, I could adopt a child. I could go out and figure out how to do it. So yeah, that's actually not a fucking excuse. You don't want to be a mom then. Cause yeah, that was rude. Yeah, I think she's from Facebook. I think she said she's new here. And these Facebook bitches have no fucking filter. But I mean, if I've been saying for years I don't want kids, and if I couldn't have kids, then I would figure out how to have one if I really wanted one. El querer es poder. But there's so many babies that need a family. No, don't even give me. I go on a fucking rant with that shit, bitch. I go on a motherfucking rant with that shit because it's probably unethical. But if I would ever become president and if there was new laws, bitch, and I would fucking make it a point that if you want to have kids, you have to adopt a kid first. And I feel like nobody should be having kids while there's kids with no parents. Like, this is actually insane. Not saying that it's selfish or anything, but it's just like, how the fuck? How the fuck are there so many children without parents? And there's bitches out here having kids left and right. It's insane. You're absolutely right. At one point, I thought I could never have kids. My man said it was okay. We could adopt or find options. Who else? Raws de relleno during Big Red. Doctor said you can't get pregnant, but you hear stories. I have raw dog de relleno. To be honest, I have. Like, y dicen que eso es brujería también, bestie. So, ni modo. Ni modo. I always wanted to adopt or at least an older kid just because I grew up as a middle child feeling left out. I guess I always wanted to be a mom, but my man refused to even have the convo. Yeah, struggling in infertility at any time is hard. The niece struggling couldn't predict the future. Also, sometimes people say I don't want kids, but they are struggling to conceive. I mean, but here's the thing. It's valid as fuck. It's valid as fuck to say I don't want kids, and then something happens in your life, and you're like, okay, I do want kids now. And sometimes that does happen. And you know what? I've heard so many stories. I don't know. Yo vi una mujer, dude. I forgot what. I think it was. I don't want to say it was the Gruski podcast, but there was a podcast I was watching. Y era una mujer. Ya estaba grande. And she had said that she didn't want kids. She didn't want kids. And then when she finally decided that she didn't want kids, she couldn't. She, dude, pegaba una lloradera because she was like, I think God punished me because I was so stuck on that I didn't want kids. And now I do want kids. I'm like, you're not going to be punished for feeling a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Like that's not how the world works. That's not how religion works. Well, I don't know, depending on what your belief system is. But I felt so bad for her because you could tell como que ella tenía como un guilt. Like she really, really felt like she caused that herself. But it's not. Like it's not. Sometimes shit happens. And sometimes I'm a big, huge believer of everything happens for a reason. Y si ella no se pudo embarazar, pues era por algo, ¿no? And again, I went back to that too. And in the comments, I remember people were like, why didn't you just adopt a kid? And like, but ella no iba a responder because she was older. But some people were like, well, maybe she didn't want to. And it's like, well, again, that's not wanting to be a mom. I don't know. That's just that I just feel like a woman who yearns to be a mother, who wants to be a mother, will have a child. However, if you guys follow them, Hoffer, she has one bio kid and two adopted that started as fosters. And bro, when she announced they were getting adopted, I cried so much. It's beautiful. Phil as well. Can you make the protesters? Can you make the protesters at Planned Parenthood something? Yeah, like and then it's just I don't know. And again, it always falls on the woman, like, cause you know what? Nobody ever blames a man for a woman not wanting kids either. Like at the end of the fucking day, I feel like if men were men and they would help out more and you would see them helping out fucking more, honestly, like I think because to be honest, besties, at the end of the day, yes, it is our body, our choice. But as women, you if you have a really good man who is reassuring you that they're gonna help you, be there for you, pues hasta más ganas le quieres dar un hijo. Same thing when a man is a provider, a protector, and he's there for you. Claro que le quieres dar un hijo. You know what I mean? Like todo tiene que ver. Now there are people who just don't want kids, and that's fine. But I wish that the blame wasn't always on the woman as to why she doesn't want kids or why she hasn't had kids, yada, yada, yada. What about him? Maybe he was a better fucking dude. Maybe she'd want to give him kids. Maybe she would be more inclined to have kids. Maybe it wouldn't even be a fucking thought for her. Max, welcome back to Las Besties. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah. And the comments were brutal on that fucking podcast about her, like just, But I'm like, also, I mean, we don't know what she was going through. To be honest, why she never had kids to begin with. My sister's ex-husband told her taking care of a baby was a woman's job. That's scary. I would give my husband all the kids I could for that reason, but two for us is the best. That's what I'm talking about. My husband and I decided we don't want any more kids, and I mentioned he mentioned it to his mom when she says, pero si no le vas a engañar con alguien más, what did that mean? What? Who the fuck? Who asked her, bitch? Oh, so you think... So she thinks you're making him snip it because she thinks you're afraid that he's going to cheat on you. The fuck? Beat that bitch up. Beat her up, bestie. Why did he have to tell his mom? That part too. Oh, dude, men piss me off. Men piss me off. Una Michoacana, happy 35 months. Happy birthday to your nephew. Thank you, bestie. Dude, why? Mom. Ooh, ick. Sorry, bestie. Respectfully. I know that's your man. That's your man, your man, your man. But what did he say? Ella, ma, pues... Acá mi señora quiere que me corte aquí por allá no tener hijos. Ay, mi hijo. ¿Cómo crees? Ay, mi bebé, mi bomboncito. ¿Cómo crees que ella te va a hacer eso? Si tú no la vas a engañar, mi hijo, dile que no la vas a engañar. Tú eres mi todo, tú eres mi mundo. Ella sabe cómo yo sufrí para traerte a este mundo. Tú eres lo más precioso que hay en esta vida, mi hijo. ¡Dile! Hija de su puta madre. Yuck. Yuck. Disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Who asked you, bitch? We didn't ask you. He's letting you know. Hello, casi. Es casi son, bestie. Así son. I will tell you this. I feel bad for Jacob because his mom is not like that with him. My suegra is not like that with Jacobo. Like, and not actually not just him. Any of her kids, she don't baby her sons. I will say this, she does not baby them. Maybe she like supports them in other ways, pero eso de andar ahí, like no, they baby her. All of them talk to her like she's the baby. And either way, it's icky because that's their business, right? But I've seen it all the way, like la tienen bien apapachada. I'm like, that's cute, right? But I'm like, that's funny because I swear, hay mamás que ahí están, ay, que mi bebé, que even though they're a grown ass fucking man, bitch, with fucking skid marks on their fucking boxers. And I'm like, damn. Wait, did Selena and her? No, not yet, Bessie. Tuesday, right? Tuesday? Almost, almost, almost. Ay, qué asco. Qué pinche puto asco. Disgusting. I need to check something. I need to see. I need to investigate on these boy moms. I need to investigate. There needs to be a fucking documentary on these fucking boy moms, bitch. I'm not lying. We need to get this shit rolling. I'm gonna start interviewing you bitches. Ahí bajita la mano. When I go, I'm like, ¿cómo fue el día que nació tu hijo? Ay, el día que nació mi hijo, salió el sol, todas las flores. Toma. My suegros don't seem too happy about my husband getting a vasectomy, but we don't give a fuck. They low-key think that because my suegra did it, I should do it too, but I've gone through enough. Exactly. But he's her baby. I always gonna say I'm a mom boys and not a boy mom. I'm a fucking... Mi abuela con mi tío Peque, 37 años, hasta le dice, ay, mi Peque. Ay, qué asco. No, my mom is not like that. She thinks men should get clipped. Per. Yeah, no, Jacobo's mom's not like that with them. Now that I'm thinking about it. The only time my suegra babies my man is when she wants money. Ah! No, my suegra will baby her sons, pero cooking for them. I've noticed that. Como que los pone ahí en la cocina y ahí anda cocinando por eso sí. But like, así que se diga, ay, que no sé qué. Also, it's not that we can get clipped and put it back in an hour. Yeah, it ain't a big deal. These motherfuckers tripping. I already told my brother he needs to clip that shit too, because that's enough. Enough is enough. We literally planned the last minute trip to Disney World, and guess who's coming? Disgusting. No, but my dad tampoco no es así. My grandma babies my dad is disgusting, but now I have a boy, so I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be disgusting too. No, dude, that's actually crazy. I don't think my dad. Well, you know what? Gracias a Dios, my mom was not like that with us at all. Not even with my brothers. Like she did baby them, but not like that. She never talked to them like that. And my dad, I've noticed that in my family, los hombres son los que más But honestly, I think porque también falleció mi abuelita. Like she was pretty young when she passed. I didn't get to meet her, but the men in my family, there's no like toxic masculinity. When they are machistas to a certain extent, but they do talk to like their sons a certain way. So like my dad, he'll fuck with my brother and he'll be like, ¿qué quiere la que el nene, que no sé qué, que no sé qué, right? And like he'll a veces lo papachan. I'm like, okay. But my brother too and my nephews los tiene bien así como apapachados, que le habla bonito y le dice, what's wrong, daddy? O ven papi, que no sé qué. Like, y sí los tienen así. So I guess, the women are the problem in my family. We don't do that shit. Apparently, we don't do that shit. But my stepmom is nice because she doesn't talk to her. She doesn't talk to her sons like that. But I do notice that the girls in her, I think because she didn't have girls, porque a mí me dice que nena. I say, ay, nena, ¿cómo estás, nena? And I'm like, I'm okay. I'm good. How are you? It's cringy, yeah. Yeah, he baby talks. They baby talk to each other. I'm like, and my dad doesn't do that to me. But I think because I'm so awkward. Like the times that he'd be like, oh no, it's actually stupid. Because I'm just like, okay, weirdo. Okay, weirdo. Oh gosh. I'm trying to think of anybody else. My sister-in-law, que es la más ruda, es la más como que we scared of her. She does talk to her sons, like she does baby talk them. So I guess that's cool. Pero con los demás hasta da miedo. I'm like, girl. But when her sons come around, she grabs them by the, she's like, ay, que mi gordito, que no sé qué. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I think that's a good mom, but it's just like, not too much. Yeah. My mom baby talks to my grown-ass 35-year-old big-ass brother. It's icky. It's icky. It's icky. Asco. Just kidding. Oh, okay. Let's dive into this email. I'm literally fucking scared. I told y'all I didn't read it, but I just did like this. And I was like, it's long as fuck. So I'm gonna have a pedo. I think it's an update to the update to the update. Um, let's see what this roller coaster is. Everybody get a fucking coffee, bitch. Grab your snack. I got my coffee. Let me get my cig. Let me put my cig on. I need a fake lighter now. I need a fake lighter because no one said nothing to that one because she feels attacked. I'm scared. I'm scared too. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm fucking scared. We're doing the update to the update to the update. My brother is in his 40s, and my mom still kisses him on the lips. Oh! Oh my God, Bessie. Oh my God. Wait a moment, silence a piece before we start. My sister doesn't baby talk her boys, but my man is her favorite, and you can tell como lo consiente with whatever he wants at his grown age. Dude, it sucks, because with el más chiquito de mis cuñados, he's the favorite. Yeah, pop that Xanax, bitch. First time I saw it sick, I thought it was real. No, it's fake. Rusty, please. Why would you? We're about to get into this email. Why would you tell us this? Okay, that's your brother's fault. Okay. Otro pinche jalón porque sentí que no me lo jalé bien. Okay, let's get into this. Yuck. Yuck. Okay. All right. You're scarring me. I do. I'm gonna make some more. Don't worry. I'll make some more emojis, bitch. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, light me up, bitch. Light me up. Light me up. Final update. That's what it says, bitch. That's what it says. Final update. Everybody take a deep breath in. Okay, we're good. We're good. Is your brother married? Because I would crash out and leave my mans because ain't no way I'm kissing him after her. Okay. Okay. Final update. Before I get into what I decided, I wanted to say that the bestie from the past email is right. A lot of you pass judgment because you think these things won't ever happen to you. But it's no one's fault. You bitches don't live an interesting life and are boring. Is this only for the bestie lives? No, we've said it on a regular. It started off on a regular live. Oh, we catching strays, bitch. Oh. Okay, well, thanks. Yeah, period. Okay. Okay. We're coming in hot, bitch. I went on. All right. Touche. Okay, anyways. I didn't want el otro. Oh, this is the one with the husband. She cheated on her husband. The husband cheated on her and then she cheated on the husband. I don't like that tone. Yeah, no need to be fucking rude, man. Anyways, I didn't want el otro. Como dice el dicho, más vale perro conocido que perro por conocer. Ah, perra. Okay, she dropping bars. So I decided I would tell my husband the truth, and I wanted to see if I got it like that, Miss Purr. Como dicen. Okay. Hold on. Everybody regroup, bitch. Regroup. I decided to tell my husband the truth, and I wanted to see if I got it like that, Miss Purr, como dicen. Oh, she wants to see if Miss Purr is purring. Okay. Well, I dropped my baby girl with my parents for the night. I went home and made dinner, bestie. When he walked through the door, I felt my heart drop, and I was so nervous. But I had to remember why this all happened and how it's his fault that I cheated. Hey, valid. Valid, bitch. Valid. Okay. He knew something was off. He looked confused and asked for our baby girl. I told him I wanted us to talk and have dinner, just us two. He looked kind of nervous and sat down. And I just blurted it out. Te engañé. and he and he smirked and said, Lo sé. I was taken aback, bestie. I didn't expect this at all. He said it was okay, that he knew I needed this so that our marriage would work. I said, do you know with who? He said he didn't know and didn't want to know and that it didn't matter. Miss Purr is good, bitch. Miss Purr is fucking good. Ooh. Okay, sorry, I'm kicking my feet. Okay. He said he didn't know and didn't want to know and it didn't matter. I said, I think you want to know. And he walked over to where I was. I was tense as fuck. I didn't know what he was going to do. I thought, what if he hits me or something? But he didn't. He stood me up and hugged me. He said, ya pasó, amor. Te perdono como me perdonaste a mí. No vamos a hablar más de esto. Wait, why am I sad for him? Why do I want to cry? It's my period, bitch. Hold on. Fuck the cigarette. What do I want to cry for y'all? Like, low key, like, that's fucking sad, bestie. Why am I gonna cry? Why am I gonna cry for y'all? Like, I feel bad. Okay, let me read it again. He said, I literally want to cry. Let me chill the fuck out. Ya pasó, amor, te perdono como me perdonaste a mí. No vamos a hablar más de esto. We could have left it así, but I couldn't. I pushed him away and started crying. I said, so is this what our marriage will be? You're going to cheat on me again and I'll cheat back and it won't ever end. And he started crying, saying it was all his fault that he ruined us. And he said he won't ever make that mistake again. Me dijo, amor, ya tenemos una hija, yo te amo, todo va a estar bien, te lo prometo, vamos a salir de esta. Bestie, that broke me. I finally felt the weight of my affair. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's not funny. I was crying. No, sorry, it's not funny. The weight of the affair, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Literally, shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm sorry, bestie. I'm sorry. Give me back the cig, bitch. Give me back the cig. Sorry. She a poet, that one. Bestie, that broke me. I finally felt the weight of my affair and it hurt me to my core. I shouldn't have cheated. I know that now. We finally calmed down and ate dinner, and he wanted to get our baby girl from my parents. He said he missed her, so we went to pick her up and we went to bed. The next morning, I felt like I needed to make up for something, even though this wasn't all my fault. Sorry. Even though this wasn't all my fault. So I gave him head and we had sex before he left to work, and I felt like I could breathe again. Like everything was back to normal. Bueno, eso pensé, chica. It's not funny. I don't know why I'm laughing, bitch. This is not funny. It's just, dude, this has been such a fucking roller coaster. Jesus. Okay. Bueno, eso pensé, chica. My brother calls me. He never calls me. And said that my man y el otro se golpearon. Yes, bitch. El otro told my man everything. And I mean everything, bestie. Oh, fuck, I lost my phone on. I told him everything. He pushed, I mean everything, bestie. He pushed my man and my man ran him into the ground and started punching him. Another guy tried to help el otro, so my brother got in and started fighting that guy. El otro was so mad at my brother and pushed him once they were all separated. Le dijo, I thought we were bros, and my brother swung on him but missed and told him, that's my niece's dad, my sister's husband. I wasn't going to let you jump him, he's family. El otro punches my brother in the mouth and my man knocked him out. Now let me say I wasn't there, but everyone who was there said my man knocked out el otro. Anyways, My brother was warning me my man was coming home and that he was coming over too to make sure my man didn't do anything to me. So I ran to pack a bag for me and baby girl. I had two bags by the door ready to get out of there because I know my man and I knew he wasn't going to forgive me at that point. No soy pendeja. I grabbed baby girl because I thought he wouldn't hurt me with our baby in my hands. He came in and I stepped back and he was hurt, besties. I started crying and he started crying. He saw the bags y me dijo, te vas a ir con él. I was mad at that point. Le dije, no, me voy a ir con mis papás antes de que me corres. He let out a sigh and grabbed me and baby girl. He said, no quiero que te vayas. Ustedes son mi todo. My brother walked in and asked, ¿todo bien? My man went over and hugged him too y dijo, todo bien, güey, gracias. Se fue mi hermano and my man went upstairs to shower. He had bloody knuckles and a bruise on his back. My brother also had a busted lip from what I could see. I waited for him to come back downstairs and I told him I was sorry. I kissed his hand and he grabbed the side of my face and said everything was okay. And it will be, Bessie. I'm going to work on my marriage and love my husband. El otro quit his job so I don't have to worry about my man. And I'm glad I didn't choose El Otro. He would have been my karma for real. Thank you for listening and for the girls judging me. I'm still... Thank you for listening and for the girls judging me. I'm still in the motherfucking house. Well, for now. No, I wanted to cry, bitch, because... Dude, that's fucking Bessie. Okay, like I'm not gonna judge you, or I don't know if I'm judging, like to be honest, pero a mí me da sentimiento. I don't know if it's because I'm on my period, pero dude, that man was defeated. Like you need to teach a class, bitch, because you really got him. Like she really poured one over him, y'all. Like, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it takes some fucking ovarios, bitch, to like, I don't know. It takes ovarios to like go through with some shit like that. And like, I don't know if I could like do that. Like he can't, dude, he literally had to fight your fucking Sancho, bitch. He had to fight your Sancho and then come home and like, I just know he was defeated. I feel bad this all happened at work though, because now the coworkers now know he's that part. Now her whole family knows too. Yeah. Once they calm down, he's gonna do it again. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I cannot sit here and say he's not gonna cheat again or she's not gonna cheat again, but Bessie got balls and she played him in his own game and won. But at least he realized what he was losing and they're working on it. Mira, hello para la Bessie. At least she had already told her man. Yeah, I told you, bitch. I fucking, you know what? Everybody fucking, I told her, you gotta fucking tell him. It had to come out of her mouth first, besties. Here, get a fucking, get a puff up pass, bitch. Oh my God. She didn't specify anything else. I love women and men says, oh, dude, my stomach hurts. Like, fuck. The emotional roller coaster, me and my man are listening to on our way to San Fran, and we're going through it. I only believe the story because my ex found my Sancho too and took me back. Later, I broke up with him because he was too soft. I think they need to go to marriage counseling. I think they do too. No, but I'm glad that she told him too. Like, and Bestie, you're fucking me because you. Te voy a decir algo de esta bestie. La neta, mira. I'm speechless. But I will say this, dude, you're fucking me, bitch, because if that was me, I would have had my bags. But honestly, I would not have waited for him to get there. I would have been out that bitch. Because a man I see, Emputado, dude. Like he might have put the pause on you, bitch. Like you're fucking lucky, bestie. I'm not gonna lie, you're fucking lucky que no te golpeó. La neta. And I'm not saying that he should have or you deserved it, pero los hombres cuando están así, cuando están ardidos, cuando andan así, dude, you don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. And then it happened at work, bestie. It happened at work in front of everybody. Like that man was defeated. Yeah, la neta, pa. La neta, pa, you fucking got. I'm not gonna lie, bestie. You got off kind of easy, bitch. His emotions are gonna be up and down, so I'm going to ask the bestie not completely let her guard down. He may be okay right now, but who knows later on. True. So did the husband confront the Sancho? She said that the Sancho told him everything. That the Sancho confronted her man at work. Yeah, I know, and you are bestie. You owe your brother a fucking kawama, bitch, or take him to look something, bitch. Your brother came in fucking clutch because, to be honest, like I feel like I would have thought that your brother would have fucking. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, pa. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. But no, you're lucky that your brother got in for your husband. Because to be honest, like I'm pretty sure he knew that because you went back to your parents' house the first time. So I'm pretty sure he knew that your man cheated on you, and he still defended your man, bitch. Like that's a brother. I'm not gonna lie, bitch. That's a fucking brother. He said my family comes first. Like, and honestly, your husband better fucking respect him low key. Cause I don't know. I don't know what my brother would have did. Sancho's always spilled the beans when it comes down to the woman not picking them. My brother would have whooped my ass. My brother wouldn't even. I feel like my brother wouldn't. No, se hubiera metido. He would be like, this ain't my fucking business. Is the bestie okay? What a high emotional clusterfuck. I would be sickly. Dude, I would shit myself. I would shit myself. How can they both get past cheating, though? I feel like it would always be in the back of my mind that he's capable of doing it and has done it. But you know what? I think we're not giving her enough credit. Because I know that a lot of y'all are saying he's going to cheat again. But here's the thing. If he does cheat again, at least he knows. If he were to cheat on our bestie again, mind you, she's a bestie. A paying bestie. She's a bestie, but she's a membership bestie. Not the her business, not the her. She's a membership bestie. But if he were to cheat on her again, he now has it like ella me la va a cobrar. So he knows. He knows now. If I cheat on this bitch, she's gonna do it right back to me. And I hope he learned his motherfucking lesson. If he didn't, then he better get ready because this bitch, she's about it. I'm sorry, besties. She's about it. I could never be about. Yo soy puro pinche hablar. I don't know if I could really go through with it or not. So if he does cheat again, at least he knows. If he fucking another bitch, she probably fucking another dude as we speak because she's about it. I feel like they can get past it. They just have to put in the work. I have high hopes, bestie. I don't know if she's in here, but I have high hopes, bestie, that you both don't cheat again, right? I hope that you both don't cheat again. I really do hope that y'all both stop. No, for sure she won and got him so good. I just hope their marriage will survive. That's what I'm saying too. I agree with you, Bessie. I hope that the marriage survives. I hope that y'all are both able to move past this. But I do think that her cheating back, like I feel like it sounded like he was defeated, but also in the sense of like he's like, okay, like we're even now. What about the ring? She didn't fucking say shit about the ring. Also, he pushed her to do it because he ruined it at first. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, bestie. But, and I'm going to tell you something right now, bestie. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody's saying it right now. But yo lo estoy pensando, okay? Bestie le puso she did a little sprinkle. And, bitch, you know exactly what the fuck you're doing. And I want to tell you something. I think that this Bessie's a psychopath. Respectfully, bitch. I think you're a little psychotic, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because she knew it, and she's not gonna. I don't know if you'll admit it, because she said that's the final update, right? I don't know if we're gonna get an update again, but I will tell you this: this bitch is calculated. You wanna know why? Because she's like, I feel like I need to do something. No, she knew if she had not fucked her husband that morning, he would not have had the fucking strength and the fucking willpower to fight the fucking otro. Y'all not clocking that, bitch. I'm clocking it. I'm clocking it right now. Had she not given him cabeza and fucked his brains out, bitch, he would not have got, like, if he hadn't gotten a taste of Miss Purr before heading to work, he wouldn't have had the willpower, bitch, to beat your Sancho up. I'm telling you right now, it would not have gone down like that. But because he got a taste before he went to work, yeah, she gave him a reason to fight. Exactly. Josefa, you always have the exact good words, Bessie. I love you. Un besito en el chiquito. Because honestly, she gave him a reason to fight for his family. Had she not sat on it, bitch, I don't know, it would have ended the same. Yeah, lo mandó a trabajar bien. Like, I can't imagine his mindset when the Sancho came up and he was just like, bitch, I literally just was in my bitch. How are you gonna come up to me? I just fucked her. She just fucking blew me off. Oh, I hate saying that, but like, she just gave me cabeza. And you're gonna come tell me about my wife? Nah. Yeah. Oh, she's calculated. I think she's a psychopath. I'm not gonna lie. I think she's a little psychotic. Yeah, that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, bestie. I could not hear about my man knocking another man out either. But how'd you do it? And she said bloody knuckles. He was not about to lose her to his art. Exactly. Oh my god, bitch. Nobody recorded this shit. Ooh. Wait, it is sexy. It's hot. I'm not gonna lie, that shit's hot as fuck. Imagine your man fighting for you, bitch. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. Good for you. Good for her. But genuinely, from my heart, from my corazón, I hope you're able to work it out. Because it does sound like a lot. Nah, bitch. That's crazy. What's your brother look like? Because the fact your brother got in there, too. I mean, not for me. I'm a married woman. But, I got single besties in here. Susanna? Come here. Put your forehead to mine, bitch. Because why was I thinking the same fucking thing? Forehead here, bitch. We're Cynthia and Ariana. We're fucking... Our souls, our brains are intertwined. We're connected. Why the fuck was I thinking that, too? I know. Because here's the thing, too, bitch. To be in a hard hat, bitch, on the construction site that fucking day. And el otro hit your brother, bitch. What a fucking psycho. Find out that your husband coming home fresh off a fight would have had me trembling. That's enough. Yeah, your brother's a reward. Buy him a beer. Yeah, take him out to eat or something. I'm telling you. But my thing is, el otro, like, como dices tú, he would have been your karma, bitch. That motherfucker's unhinged. How did her husband know she was cheating? You think he smelled another man on her? She didn't say. Oh, to be on the roof watching it from above. Can we have a Q&A with Bestie? We need to learn something from her. Dude, that's insane. That is actually insane because true as fuck, bro. Like, what do you mean? Dude. What time was this, too? Like, did they just clock in and he went and told your man that? The fuck? What kind of construction is it? I'm just glad the Bessie told her husband and chose him because El Otro seems insane. Why would he snitch on her if he really loved her? Exactly. No, El Otro desde el principio was doing too much, to be honest. Like, he doing too much. And you know what I think? I want to say, Bessie, respectfully, where you fucked up was telling El Otro that your man didn't like him. I think that fueled him more and that made him more obsessive, to be honest. I feel like él te quería ganar. He wanted to win over your husband. Like, I feel like they probably had beef at work, to be honest. Like, it probably was deep. Since that's the husband op, those hits came from animosity he already had towards him. And they say he knocked him out. Bitch, I couldn't see my man coming home with bloody knuckles. It's possible not to cheat again. I'm the bestie who cheated in the horse stables. And let me tell you, our marriage is better than ever. The thought of cheating has not crossed my mind again. Okay, purr. I like that. I do think that they both are capable of not cheating again. I think that they're now even. And now, to be honest, now I feel like whoever cheats, they're done. De lo que se escapó la bestia, el otro es crazy. No, el otro sí está loco el güey. No to self, cheat with the enemy. I've been told y'all that, bitch. I've been told y'all that. You always gotta go to the oppie. It's given if I can't have her, no one can. He thought the husband was gonna leave her. Exactly. Was there sex after all this? She did not say. I'm pretty sure they did. You telling me they didn't? El otro is crazy. He fell hard in like 1 month. Eran como 2 meses. Same certified, retired, one-time cheater. Same. I cheated once. No, actually, I've cheated a lot. Not gonna lie. But they didn't mean anything to me. They weren't shit. I cheated on dudes who were not shit. I do the same thing with my man. Anybody else, if I want something my way, I hop on that tronco nonstop. Do tell. Okay, we're forgetting something here. The husband is hella ojo alegre. So eso cómo se le va a quitar. Ah, eso sí es muy cierto, bestie. I don't know. Hopefully this was an eye. And to be honest, bestie, like this is my. I'm gonna put you on real quick, right? Because you're done chef's kiss. You done amazingly by yourself. But I will tell you this. I feel like when that shit goes down, si se le va el ojo otra vez. I think that you should remind him that he has a daughter. Like straight the fuck up. I think that the next time he does do that, if he does it again, I don't know. But como que si es ojo alegre tu esposo, hay con respeto, no? But I think that you should remind, hey, we have a daughter. And do you want our daughter to be cheated on? Do you want somebody to be staring at our daughter like this? Like, you need to fucking stop. And you need to think that we do have a little girl. Because I do feel like, not saying that Miss Purr wasn't enough, but it seems like, you know, your daughter has been a huge reason as to why you guys both are trying to do better. And it seems like he really loves his baby girl, from what I understand, right? Because he said, like, you know, we have a daughter together. Like, you know what I mean? So I think she's a really main factor. And she's the glue that's holding on together, I think. So I would say that. I would be like, hey, we have a daughter. So, like, stop. If the husband forgave all this, then he was really arrepentido of his actions and really wants for the marriage to work out. I say do brujeria, but don't take my advice. Don't fucking do brujeria. And Bessie, she already did brujeria low key. Because they say, cuando le pones el cuerno a tu esposo, lo embrujas. To be honest, y'all know a lot of these bitches be cheating on their men. Que lo que va a embrujar a un hombre es leche de otro. You know, a lot of these bitches go fuck their Sancho and then go fuck their man. And y quedan embrujados los güeyes. Y nunca se van. Not to be this person, but I think the best ya lo embrujó. Porque es lo que dicen. Por ahí, yo no sé. Por ahí he escuchado. Ahí ustedes me dicen. Porque no sé si será cierto o no. I don't know. That's what I heard. Word on the motherfucking street, okay? With them knowing or not knowing, I don't know. I don't know if they need to know or they don't need to know, to be honest. I don't know what the real trick is. I just know that apparently todos dicen, ¿quieres que tener a tu hombre bien? Engáñalo. Pero yo no sé. No sé si eso será cierto o no, pero es lo que dicen por ahí. Es una forma de brujería. Ahí me dejan saber, chicas. Chicas, ahí me dejan saber si es cierto o no, porque yo no soy dispuesta a hacerlo. You know what I mean? I ain't about it. We missed 11-11, bitch, por andar en el pinche chisme. No, this was heavy. No, dude, la neta, pa, I wanted to cry. And I don't know si me va a hacer because I didn't cry, pero yo tenía aquí como la ayudadera because a mí me dio cosa que la abrazó. Y que o sea, because it makes you feel like more shit, to be honest. Like, have you ever done something wrong, or like you know you're wrong y como quiera alguien te abraza y te dice que no pasa nada, when it's like, no, bitch, I know I'm wrong. I know I fucked up. I know. And instead of being mad at me, you're comforting me. So I feel like eso a mí me dio como cosa, como like, fuck, like los dos están arrepentidos. And it's a hard pill to swallow. Like, es un, you know what I mean? Like, damn, no puedo coger. No puedo uncogerlo. The fact that he surrendered and called her on more. That part. Well, mine put babies in me and bought me a brand new house. That's what I'm saying. Yo pienso que es brujería, mijita. It's the, I'm not mad, just disappointed. Exactly. No, and honestly, I feel like I would have broke. As soon as he said, lo sé, like, I know you've been cheating on me, I would have fucking broke down right there. Like, fuck, you knew. And because here's the thing, besties. In the last email, she said that they were experimenting more in the bed. Like, everything was good. That they were finally, doing good. And he's been knowing this whole time. So, you know what I mean? And the thing is, here's my thing. If she would have never told him, he would have been fine with it. He probably would have been like, well, this is what she needs. I'm glad I caught you live, girl, to get the update. Yeah. I don't know. Está pesado. Está bien pesado eso. Like, it's too much. And I just feel bad for both of them. But you know what? Like, at the end of the day, sí me siento más mal por la bestie because she is right. Had he had not cheated on her to begin with, she wouldn't have even been, like, provoked to do this. This wouldn't have never fucking happened. They probably could have been good. But you know what? Sometimes, and I'm not advocating, I'm not promoting, like, hey, you should cheat, right? But sometimes something has to happen in your relationship for you to realize and appreciate what you have, to be honest. I feel like maybe if that hadn't happened, they wouldn't have realized how much they really do love each other and how much they love their daughter and how much they want to just be a family. So sometimes shit happens for a reason. And, but at the end of the day, like, was it a kinky for him since he knew? I don't know. Let's not even go that way because I don't want to even think like that. We need an update from the other bestie. Now the office update has me on a chokehold. Please, Bessie, let us know how it goes with El Don. Dead ass. I need to know how it's going. I need to know she fucked him already. It's too much. Let me see. Maybe we got an update. I doubt it, though. Bitches be taking forever. What's today? Friday? We might have an update, no? Do you think that's why he gave her better sex? Because he knew she was cheating? I don't know, y'all. Oh, I have an advice. Oh, wait, never mind. It's for Bestie Live only. My bad. We'll have to wait. It says Bestie Live only, but it's an advice email. That's it. We had an anonymous live interview with her. Do you, I don't know, to be honest. What a great way to start the week. Dude, that happened so fast. Like, everything. Dude, me agarré como loca leyendo. And I was like, because it's like when you read a book and it gets to the good part and you're like, ugh. I was like, fuck, dude. Like, that was a lot. I'm honestly, I would have been pissed, to be honest. Like, I hope you cut off all ties with El Otro, but the way I would have fucking talked shit to that motherfucker, like, bitch, how dare you fucking put your hands on my brother, bitch? Wait, why did he have to say he didn't find her attractive anymore, though? That's rude. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they've had their ups and downs. I don't know. I don't know, bestie. Like, they're both wrong, to be honest. He's more wrong. He started this whole shit. But I don't know. Because, yeah, he is a fucking asshole. In the beginning, she made it seem like she was really going through, like, postpartum. She just had their baby, when he was out there fucking doing shit. So, but she wants to stay with him. With the update like that, I forgive her for how she started the email. She said, you boring ass bitches. I was crying on my walk. Why does she have to update while I'm... Dude, literally, I mean, no, I think I have to cry later because sí como que me dolió. All I know, things happen for a reason. There's a reason why she went back after he cheated. And it was probably for them both to realize the grass isn't always green on the other side. Yeah, well, here's the thing, too. Like, at the end of the day, I will put this on her of her wanting to stay with her husband, going back to him several times. Because to be honest, like, es su pedo. Because the red flags were red flagging in the beginning. Y aún así, ella regresó. She said she didn't want to work. So, like, there's red flags on both parts. And my thing is, like, consequences. So, was it El Amante that hit her brother? I thought it was another guy that jumped in for El Amante. Let me read it again, to be honest, because I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Got me stuttering and shit. Let me go see. Let me go back. Okay. It says, my brother calls me. He never calls me and said that my man y el otro se golpearon. Yes, bitch. El otro told my man everything, and I mean everything, bestie. He pushed my man, and my man ran him into the ground and started punching him. Another guy tried to help el otro, so my brother got in and started fighting that guy. El otro was pissed at my brother and pushed him. Once they were all separated, le dijo, I thought we were bros. And my brother swung on him but missed and told him, that's my niece's dad, my sister's husband. I wasn't going to let you jump him. He's family. El otro punches my brother in the mouth and my man knocked him out. Oh, okay. So el otro punches her brother. El otro punches her brother and then her man knocks him out. She says, now let me say I wasn't there, but everyone who was there said my man knocked out el otro. Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought so. My ears didn't fail me. So do we need the fucking whiteboard, bitch? Let's bring out the whiteboard, because I think I got it now. I think I got it. So we got the brother. This is the brother. We got her man. And then we got el otro. And then we got fucking rando. Okay, so her man and el otro are going at it. The rando and the man are going at it. So they're jumping him at some point. So the bro goes after the rando. And then at the end, the bro and el otro go at it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I wouldn't want to see those. I do. Yeah, so here it is, right? So we got the brother, the man, the rando, and el otro. So her man and el otro se están golpeando, and then the rando jumps in to beat on her man. So we got a 2 versus 1. So then her brother gets in, starts hitting this dude to get him off of him, I'm assuming. And then I guess they get separated, and then the bro and el otro start going at it. Us because the storylines and like we're doing scientific research. El otro was mad the brother got in, a 4th person got in, and el otro was pissed the brother got to help the husband. Yeah. El otro thought he was gonna end up being the new bro-in-law. But here's the thing too, it's not fair. Like, al final del día, al chile pa, you can't be jumping motherfuckers. If you here's the thing, right? And also whoever the fuck that random dude is, no te metes, mijo, no es tu pedo. La verdad no es tu pedo. Why are you gonna get in and start like it's given? They got some beef with your man, Bessie, low key. Because why are you jumping? Why y'all jumping? Like, and honestly, I'm telling you, invite your brother a fucking beer because that's really cool of him, in my opinion, to get in for his brother-in-law like that. Like, he's like, nah, you ain't about to jump my fucking brother-in-law. And it shows how much he loves his niece, Bessie, because he said, that's my niece's dad. He said, before this motherfucker is my sister's husband, that's my niece's dad. Yeah, why was the other man jumping in? And then why is El Otro going to be pissed that he fucking helped his brother-in-law? Bitch, the fuck? And so, yeah, she said that he punched her brother, and then she said that her brother had a busted lip. So I would have called him like, why the fuck you put your hands on my brother, bitch? Matter of fact, I would get him jumped. I ain't even gonna lie, Bessie. Y'all need to get that motherfucker jumped. Wait, is el otro diamante or the other? Bestie, ¿qué vergas andas diciendo? El otro is diamante. The coworker is a random dude. Me andas enredando, mijita. Me andas enredando. Me andas enredando. What do you mean? She's been calling El Otro is like Diamante. That's the nickname for Diamante. What? You confusing me. The brother got in for her man and then called her and gave her the heads up that he was coming in hot to her house. Exactly. And he went to his sister's house. He said, I'm coming too. He said, I'm coming too. Request a pic of the brother because now I'm just like, no. Actually, you're absolutely right. The brother said, you're not going to beat up my brother-in-law. And then that was his friend. Because, okay, I think a lot of y'all are coming in like at different times from the story. El Otro, which is the side dude, right? El Otro was friends with the brother. Because the brother told our bestie, hey, your man actually hates El Otro. And El Otro told her, yeah, your brother's invited me to y'all's house. I just never gone. And then he showed up after, remember? So the brother y el otro eran amigos. Like they were co-workers, but also like friends. Like they were kikiing it up. So the fact that I that's why el otro was pissed, because he was like, what the fuck are you doing, helping your brother-in-law? Bestie, what do you mean you're confused? I'm fucking confused, bro. What are you confused at? Tell me what you're confused at and I'll help you. What are you confused about? Yeah, they were friends. From what I understand, they were friends. So that's why he was mad that he got in for the brother-in-law. Yeah, the brother is brothering. And he swung on him. She said, my brother swung on him, but he missed. Now el otro va a andar with the bitch he took to the party. Good for him. Fuck that bitch. Fuck. Like, literally fuck him. Like, that's my thing. If you're my brother's friend, like, how fucking dare you put your hands on him? I worked with a lot of men. One guy took the other's wife here at work. Yeah. What are you confused on, Bessie? Let me know what you're confused on. I'll help you. So, yeah, that was the whole thing. Pull out the whiteboard again, Bestie. This too much. This too much. Boy, I can't even fucking... What do I draw? What do I draw? The Bessie did a whole whiteboard representation. Get my skin in. Is it, what do I draw? Where? I need to know where you're confused on, Bessie, so I can help you. Because I don't know where the confusion is. Because, okay, so 4 guys got into a fight, right? We have the bestie's husband. I wonder how the husband already knew, though. Draw the bestie with the crown on top. If he really was a friend, he wouldn't have been messing around with his sister knowing she's married. Damn, I appreciate the update. Reprobaron la clase. Draw the... Yeah, y'all want to draw the fucking putazo? So, yeah, we got the bestie in her cute little dress with the crown on her head, okay? Is anyone else confused? What are y'all confused about, though? How did the brother understand they were fighting for the bestie? Did he know about the affair? Whatever, it doesn't matter. The husband won. Okay, I get the cheaters. Good. Besties, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Are y'all dead ass right now? She said, let me fucking read this shit again, because y'all not getting it, bitch. Y'all literally are not getting it. Let me read it again, because I got it as soon as everything went down. She said, my brother called me. He never calls me. And said that my man y el otro diamante se golpearon. Yes, bitch. El otro told my man everything. And I mean everything, bestie. When she said that, I'm assuming he did it in public because where the brother and the other co-worker come from. He told her husband in front of everybody. So what do you mean, how did her brother know? How did the co-worker know? Why would the co-worker just randomly jump into the fight without knowing everything? Like, I'm pretty sure he told her man in front of all the workers. Hello, that's just a given. I don't think we need that to be, you know what I mean? Come on now. Yes, bitch. El otro told my man everything, and I mean everything, bestie. He pushed my man. El otro pushed her man, like he pushed him, and then her man ran into him. I'm assuming that her man like fucking tackled him. That's what I'm thinking. Her man ran him into the ground, and started punching him. Another guy, aka another co-worker, came over. She said another guy tried to help el otro. So another guy tried to help Diamante beat up her man, right? Another guy tried to help. So my brother got in and started fighting that guy. So it's literally self-explanatory. Like, literalmente a veces me cagan. Because there's no fucking way y'all did not get this. I've read this twice already. There's no way y'all did not get that. Because that's insane. That's insane. Y'all don't know how a fight happens. Y'all don't know how this shit goes down. So we got, this is how I'm imagining it, okay? For all you slow learners, straight the fuck up. I'm imagining it that this is el otro. Hey, I fucked your bitch and I held your daughter, right? And then he pushes that guy, right? Why is everyone confused? I don't understand how everybody's confused. I'm literally shook that a lot of you bitches are confused. That's actually crazy to me because I've read it twice. That's insane. Yeah, how y'all not paying attention? How are you gonna ask how did the brother know? He was there. He was there. They're at work. They're at fucking work. He told her man in front of everybody. Because if we want to get into how was the brother there, well, how did the fucking co-worker? How was he there? Where did this random man come from then? They were all in the work setting, literally went up to her fucking man and told her everything. Yeah, how's everybody confused? If Jimmy had 4 apples... Anyways, so this is how... Let me just fucking explain it at my motherfucking lingo, because y'all not getting... It's not clicking for you bitches. Let me put it into a motherfucking perspective, okay? So we got el otro and we got motherfucking the husband. And this is el otro. Hey, I fucked your bitch. Da, 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 da. He pushes her husband. Her husband goes back a little bit. This is what I'm imagining. Her husband goes back a little bit, right? And then he comes and he fucking runs him into the ground. So he ran him into the fucking ground. So that means he either tackled him or pushed him and fell on top of him, okay? Okay? And so now he's on top of him and he's punching him and he's beating his ass. So another co-worker, okay, now they're over here tussling. They're over here tussling, bitch. This is the fucking husband. Bah, 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 bah. He punching him, he's punching him, he's punching him. And then we got the co-workers like, oh shit, they're fighting. Obviously, I don't like the fucking husband. I'm with the otro. That's my friend. So let me go help him. So now he starts beating on her man, okay? And so her brother is seeing all this going down, right? He heard everything. And so now the brother is like, you're not about to beat up on my brother-in-law. So the brother runs over. They're tussling over here. Okay, he picks up that fucking random co-worker, gets him, and they start fighting. All right, at some point they're all separated. This is all of them. Okay, they're all separated, and then el otro is telling the brother, what the fuck, like, why are you getting in it? And the brother is like, that's my fucking niece's dad. Like, well, you think I'm gonna fucking let you beat up on my family, blah, blah, blah. And so the brother swings on el otro, he misses, right? So obviously if you swing on somebody and miss, they're gonna hit you back at some point. So el otro punches the brother in the mouth. And that's it. That's it. So yeah, the point is, her brother had her husband's back, and that's what matters. Now, the context for it, okay, is that the brother and el otro were originally friends. They were friends. So that's why El Otro's mad, because he's like, dude, I thought we were friends. I thought we were like brothers. He tells him, okay? But the guy's saying Barbies, send me some fucking Barbies. He tells him, I thought we were bros. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. I would quit because everyone knows my wife is a hoe. Jesus. Some of you bitches really irk me. I'm not gonna lie. Solito, happy 26 months. Hi, bestie. How long you been like? Too long, bitch. Too long. I think my bestie left. LOL. So yeah, that's what happened. Okay. If y'all want it into simpler, even simpler terms on some real ass shit, okay. I can't even. I just give you standardized testing and some of y'all are gonna fail. Yeah. Something tells me the ones confused out here with twisting words when they're passing it. Exactly. Exactly. It's just too much. That was way too much to explain. That's the third time. Like, the point is, the point is your man getting jumped and your brother getting in for him. The fuck? Like, that's crazy. You know how I can put it into simpler terms? You know how I can dumb it down even more for you? I can dumb it down even more for you. It is like your husband, okay, fighting with your brother's best friend. And it's a sticky situation because you would think, okay, my brother has been friends with this dude for a long time, but this is also my husband. So who is your brother going to defend? Your husband or his best friend? That's the dumbest I can do for you. That's the dumbest I can do for you is who are you going to defend? Your brother-in-law or your best friend? And this particular brother, the bestie, said, I'm going to defend my brother-in-law. And he said, that is my niece's dad. So that's the dumbest I can do for y'all. This is why teachers quit. And you know what's crazy? What fucking threw everybody off was a random coworker threw you bitches off. And that's actually insane. Y'all can only handle 3 characters at one time? How the fuck y'all be watching shows and shit? ¿Cómo ver una pinche puta serie entonces? Y'all would fucking kill yourselves over motherfucking Game of Thrones. They had a new character every motherfucking day, bitch. Every minute somebody else was popping up in that bitch. A random coworker threw you bitches off. A random coworker threw you bitches off. Fuck that. The North remembers. The coworker was, yeah, literally only in there jumping her man. And y'all were like, who is that? What role does he play in this? Did she fuck him too? Nada que ver. Nada que ver. Literalmente nada que ver. He was just a fucking bitch trying to jump another man. And it threw y'all off. Well. Y'all letting side characters get in your head. No. Oh my god, bitch. I hate y'all. I can't believe y'all got so fucked up over a fucking 4th fucking person. Like, when I show a video to my mom, and she'd be asking, who is that? Dead ass, bitch. They say, wait. Sorry. You bitches really had me say that 3 times because y'all were like, wait, who's that? Who's the guy that jumped her man? We don't know, bitch. We don't know who he is. All we know is that he works at the same fucking company. That's all we know. And y'all asking me questions, bitch. Like, I genuinely hate you bitches. Y'all heard everything, bitch. Y'all heard the rumble. Y'all heard the fucking tussle. Y'all heard him fucking going and telling her it was okay. He literally told her, you and my daughter are my everything, bitch. And y'all were like, wait, take it back. Who's that dude? Where did that random dude come from? Yeah, Meticha started. Oh, my head hurt. I hate y'all. I really hate y'all. Are you okay, JK? I'm at work. I saw her bits and pieces. And when I said you're confused, I'm fucking confused, bro. That's a quote. Oh, okay. I know, bestie. My mom watches movies, but on her phone, and she says, who's that? What happened? I lost count of how many examples Bestie gave y'all. These past lives, unas me sorprende. Me quedo pensando, chicas. Me quedo pensando, la neta. A su pinche madre. I don't ever want you, bitch. If I ever go to, I don't want you bitches around when I go through shit. Cause I'm dead ass. Like I could fucking get hit by a bus, and y'all are gonna be like, Bessie, what kind of bus hit you? I don't know. It came out of nowhere, bitch. My fucking tripas are hanging out right now. So can we talk about this on the way to the hospital? But what kind of bus was it, Bestie? Was it a full bus? Who was on the bus? I don't know. But I'm clearly dying in front of you, so maybe we should go to the hospital. Yeah. Was it a school bus or a city bus? I don't know. I don't know. That's literally how it's literally how it is. Best you letting the bus you letting the bus ruin your day for real? How many tires did it have? You got me, bitch. Yeah, how many passengers were in the bus? Who was driving the bus? I don't know. I don't know. Peaches, shut the fuck up, bitch. Ay, no, qué cosas. Literalmente, qué cosas. Oh. Y'all, whatever. It is what it is. Luckily, we all have different point of views in here, and we can all catch things. I right away caught that she fucked him before he went to work, and that's what gave him the strength. That was his spinach, bitch. He Popeyes, and that was his spinach. He said, "I'm fighting for my family." Was it a Greyhound or a Megabus? Imagine the adrenaline of packing yours and your daughter's bags in a rush, and your marriage falling apart, and y'all ask who hit who. I know. No, honestly, Bestie. Yeah, el chile, las cosas como son. Yo me iba a sentir bien mal when he told her, te vas a ir con él. Like, he really, like, that's sad. That's sad. Like, he was like, oh, like, he saw the bags and he was like, you're going with him? You know. He said, I'm fighting for my puss. I mean, family. Ohana, bitch. He fighting for Ohana. Oh, my fucking side hurts, bitch. He fighting for Ohana. And he won, bitch. Oh, fuck, my side is killing me. Oh, oh my God, this is too much. Oh, he fought for his family. That's all that matters. Yo cuando pasa toda la Bessie can laugh at her man for missing the punch. I know. No, her man didn't miss the punch. Her brother did. Stop! Anxiety, stop! Her man didn't miss the punch. He knocked him out. Besties! Her brother missed the punch. Her brother missed the punch. Her man knocked him out, allegedly. She said she wasn't there. That's what they told her. Yeah, her brother missed the punch. Her brother swung on el otro and missed. And then el otro hit her brother in the mouth, and then her man knocked out el otro. Yeah, her man had bloody knuckles. The way the brother came over afterwards, too. Yeah. In my defense, I got here right before you told the story a third time. Yeah. Light me up, bitch. Light me up. No, Bestie came in late. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Whose lip was swollen? Her lips were swollen, bitch. Her lips were swollen. She wrote that shit in the morning. Did her brother call her on site or was he home? Did her brother knock on the door or he just walk in? What was she wearing? Where was the bruise on your man's back? We talking side? We talking upper back, lower back? How did he get the bruise? Because he fell or what? Oh, you know. Anyways, anybody else have something to say? Where's the ring she got from the side piece? I have no idea. His lips were purple from the sucking. Her. I know. Ooh, fuck, bitch. She didn't say. Yeah, she didn't say about the ring. What was the baby wearing? I'm dead. It's fine. It's fine. Where was the little girl when this happened? I know. I'm telling you, in what direction was the wind blowing? Was it overcast or sunny? I know. Anyways, what else is going on? This is why details are important when storytelling. This week has been something. No, this week has been something. What kind of car did the husband drive when he drove home? One more question. How's her Pilates classes? Shit, who fucking knows? I'll tell you this much. I bet he ain't gonna let her go no more. He better not. She on the loose. She on the fucking loose. That's a loose goose. That's a loose cooch right there. It is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do about it, to be honest. All you can do is keep on keeping on. I hope this brings y'all closer together. And you know what? How fucking dare on the birth of my nephew, how dare you bitches make me crash out like this? It was a good morning. I'm a new tia again. How fucking dare you bitches? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, pa. How dare you fucking scallywags? He's gonna wait for her outside. Did she pack in a black garbage box? No, dude, pero la neta, Bessie, qué pinche miedo. Qué pinche miedo, like, because my friend did that one time. One of my friends, I don't know, she didn't cheat, but some shit had gone down with her man, and y él iba en chinga pa la casa. No, I don't know if I don't think she cheated. She did something that was close to cheating. No me acuerdo bien. But I remember her telling me, bitch, I packed my motherfucking bags and I'm about to leave this bitch. I think she was going to come to my place or something. And I was like, yeah. I was like, let me know what happens. Or like if you're coming or what, or if I need to go for you, right? And then she, ya como unas horas después, she's like, we're okay. Oh, okay, bitch. You had me fucking scared over here. The fuck? May some of you never be a witness to a crime. Exactly. Me lleva la que me trajo toda la puta noche despierta con mi cría con fiebre. Estoy hasta la madre. Ay, bestie, I'm so sorry. A sick baby, ay, no. Es tremendo eso. Ya no duermes. When you had a sick baby, no duermes para nada. Low-key, my husband has never scared me, but his best friend knew him before we met, and he's like, nah, your husband is scary as fuck. He blacks out when he fights. Oof, to pack your bags and then have to unpack them and fold them back up. Me? I've done that twice. Mind y'all, we can rewind to listen to the story again and choose to stress. No, and that's literally the part. I'm taking you home, ma. You've been with me all morning. I ain't your babysitter, ma. The fuck? Yeah. Sabes que viejo? I'm taking you home, viejo. I'm not your fucking babysitter, because this is crazy. Yeah, I hope your baby feels better. That's the fucking worst. But yeah, ta cabrón. Ta cabrón. I packed my bag twice. I have packed my bag twice. It's embarrassing. I think the most humbling thing is going back and putting your shit up. That is the most humbling, embarrassing thing that can happen to you. It gives you character. No, que vergüenza, que vergüenza. And then one time, dude, I crashed on a Jacobo. I forgot what the fuck we were fighting about. And I fucking got all of his shit and threw it out the drawers. And then I had to put that shit back in. I said, oh. Yeah, well, it is what it is. You live and you learn. I never did that shit again, though, I'll tell you that much. En el momento de la rabia, me aloqué. Agarré todo de su pinche, de su cajón. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And then he left, and I was like, well, I gotta pick this up. Because it was bothering me. I was like, this is actually torture. I've been there, too, yeah. No, son momentos que te sostienen humildes. Throwing out all your husband's stuff out. Yeah, I did once. And then the twice that I've gone, when he wanted me to come back, I said, you gotta come pick me up, homie, and take all my shit out. A mí me dio más vergüenza solo porque me quería abrazar porque están cansando y le hice un pancho. Me fui al hotel y ni me buscó, pinche vato miado. Ay, no. One time my husband put an empty suitcase in his truck. Sir, come back inside, please. We have neighbors. Oh, no. Kick my man out last night. Watching your live is what I need right now. Oh, bestie. Lock the doors. Entonces me regresé yo solita con la cola entre las patas. Es que así es, besties. But we here, and we up, they down, bitch. We up, they down. We up, they down. So, yeah, lock the door. I done another word, pero después I said, te vas como llegaste sin nada. Sabes la vergüenza. Ah, su pinche madre. No, mind you. The first time that I ever fucking left was because of my brother-in-law, right? Dude, packing up my bags just to come back and spend an hour unpacking. It's the fucking worst. Yeah, pimp never down. So, my brother-in-law was living with us, right? And it was Cap. And it was the most embarrassing shit ever because literally, that was the time I lasted like 2 weeks. Que me fui como 2 semanas. And, no, como una semana y medio. I fucking packed up my shit. Mind you, this is because of Cap's bitch ass was being a fucking alcoholic and being crazy, right? And me and Huckleberry had really got into it. So I get my shit and I leave, right? I left that night and then I come back the next day and I'm packing my stuff and I'm leaving. And then Cap has the audacity, bro. He was on his fucking computer, on his little laptop. He has the audacity to tell me, hey, do you remember my password to my Facebook? Motherfucker, I had bags on me, bitch. Mind you, I had like a bunch of bags on me, and I think I had a basket of fucking shit. I'm literally leaving your brother, and you want me to help you with your Facebook fucking password? Fuck you. And I was like, no, I'm busy, clearly. And I fucking slammed it when I left. And then I was back a week later. And then I was back. And yeah. Yeah, he said, hey, before you go, does he ever use that against you, bestie? That I didn't help him with his computer? I don't know. I don't really talk to him. Or Jacobo that I left. Yeah. Mind you, I'm the one who logged him out because I saw the shit. I don't want to talk about that. So yeah, no, I don't know. He had to make a new Facebook. Make a new one. I don't give a fuck, bitch. The fuck. Yeah, and then that time, Jacobo didn't know. I think he thought I had gone with a friend or I had gone with my dad. He didn't know that I was at Scars. When he figured out I was at Scars, he kept fucking calling and calling. I blocked him on everything. Because I'm a person, like, once you piss me off, like, I block you. And I remember Scar was like, dude, I could fucking never. I have to know where this man's at. I don't give a fuck where this fucking piece of shit is at. I don't give a dig a dom damn, bitch. So I blocked him on everything on Facebook, Instagram, todo lo bloqueé. I was like, you don't have access to me. I'm sorry, but you don't, right? And so I didn't see, she's like, has he called you? I don't know if he called me, because I don't give a fuck. He can kiss my ass. And then I think I unblocked him. And literally, as soon as I unblocked, like, I think it was like day 4 or 5, I unblocked him. Y ahí están las llamadas. Like, he is calling nonstop. And he was like, are you at your sister's? He's like, I know you're at your sister's because I drove past there. Okay, and he's like, come back. I was like, no. I was like, I don't want to. Fuck you. Fuck your brother. Fuck everybody in that motherfucking house, bitch. I don't give a fuck. And he was like, no, I'm gonna talk to him. He can also get, He's like, I need you to come back. So we could figure this out. And I was like, I don't want to. So I spent like a week and a half there with my sister, and then I was like, and then finally, I kind of got tired of that shit. I was like, too many kids, too much shit here. I remember telling my sister, yeah, I guess I'm gonna head back. Like, we'll figure it out, whatever. She's like, all right. And then I told him, I was like, well, you gotta come get me. You gotta come get my stuff, pack all my shit up. And so he did. He went and he got packed all my bags, and then he took it back. And then I was like, it's embarrassing as fuck having to come back. And then he talked to me and my brother-in-law, and he was like, look, you need to quit your fucking shit. You're not going to do this again. You're not going to disrespect her. He's like, because I'm not going to lose my marriage over you. And he was like, enough is a fucking enough. And so then we had to start like, como que yeah, and then I left again another time because of my brother-in-law. The 2 times that I left was because of my brother-in-law. Because he just fucking pissed me the fuck off, bro. Like, he was such a bitch to me. And he was fucking drunk doing all types of shit. And it was just too much. And I was like, nunca mi pinche perra puta vida he batallado tanto. And, yeah. Like, and it was such a slap in the fucking face too, like, because I put up with so much and I still had like my in-laws kind of like, they didn't know me and they were talking shit about me. Like, they didn't really know who I was to my core, or like, everything I put up with. And I remember like hasta como que algunas me quisieron reclamar when I did go beat them. Excuse me, let me blow my nose real quick. Okay, much better. Sorry. Oh, with the man that isn't even. No, no, no. And that's what I told them, Besties. Like, we had really gone at it because the first year I had gone, it was all cool, right? And then the second year I had gone when everybody's true colors were coming out. And one of Jacobo's nephews, he had a work visa in that time. And he had came over, he was working, and he needed a place to stay for a couple of weeks. So he stayed with us too. And no sé quién dijo que, I don't know who said what, but they had complained about my cooking. Mind you, y'all, in that time I was working at HEB. I would pull doubles. That's when I wasn't on. Was I on TikTok or no? No, I wasn't on TikTok yet. This was pre all that shit. But I was working at was I working at Target? I don't think I was at HEB yet. I don't know, but I was working, right? So I was working, And apparently there was some complaining about me not making dinner. And I was just like, okay, and there's three men there. It was my brother-in-law, it was our his nephew and Jacobo. And I was like, okay, they can fucking go buy. Entre ellos se pueden comprar un pinche pollo o algo. Like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. And I was like, y'all know I work, right? Like, I work. And also, your son is not my husband. Your son is not my husband. My husband is Jacobo. So as long as he's good and he's not complaining, I don't give a fuck. It's not my obligation to motherfucking take care of your sons. Like, y'all got me fucked up. And I remember telling them, oh, I'm sorry, are they fucking me? And they were shook. They're like, Julia, I mean, I just want to know. Because if you're not fucking me, feeding me, or financing me, why the fuck do I got to cater to you? I said, I'm sorry, did they fuck me or what? And they said I was vulgar. Okay, well then I'm vulgar because the only one fucking me is Jacobo. So, as long as he's good. Mind you, I said this in front of Jacobo. And Jacobo was just like, yeah, they didn't like that. I said, I don't give a fuck, Keisha. I don't give a fuck what they like or what they don't like. So what? Oh, because, so what? You're going to come live with your mom and they have to fucking cater to you? I expect it out of them? No. You have two hands. You can fucking serve your own food. You can get your own coffee. Like, you're good. And I remember I did le reclamé a los dos when I was like, oh, y'all was talking shit? And they're like, no, no, no. Like, I was grateful that you guys let us stay there with you. And I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I just want to make sure. And it didn't come from me. Where'd it come from then? It came from y'all. Y'all were complaining about me. And okay. And then one of them had a wife. Because at that time, Cap was... Oh, and I sure did tell the noobs too, bitch. I sure did tell the noobs. Because she was like, yeah, well, he just said that, like, you know... You really didn't make dinner sometimes. Or, like, you know... I'm like, oh, okay. Well, you know what? Now that he's here with you. And now that you're going to be his... Whatever you are to him. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. And my biggest... Let me tell you right now, bitch. Because, I mean... My biggest thing was, and I don't care, I'll say it to this motherfucking day, bitch, and Jacobo knows it. Everybody fucking knows it, because I say it to his motherfucking face. When I had to live with my brother-in-law, he was so fucking particular about everything. He would not eat leftovers. I mean, we're big leftovers here. I make a bunch so Jacobo can take to lunch, and leftovers. Leftovers are fucking good. Who doesn't want leftovers, right? He would not eat leftovers. He had to have meat. There was no not meat days. And he was just very like, oh, I don't want to eat that, or I don't want to eat this, or we had that yesterday. I don't like leftovers. I don't like the way it tastes. Blah blah motherfucking blah, bitch. Okay, cool, right? Same thing with like just the way he was to me. To be honest, like I told you guys about the toaster oven. Like we were broke as fuck in that time. This is pre TikTok, pre everything. And you know we did the best we could, and it was like a fucking, you already know my old apartment how I was. And I wanted a toaster oven, and I ended up buying one after, but this fucking dude, right? Mind you, every Christmas I would get him something. Like, I would get him so that he didn't feel bad that there was no gift for him under the tree. Yo siempre a él y al sobrino. So I would get them something, and that he wouldn't give me anything, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool, right? And then at the end, I had told Jacobo, I want a toaster oven, and Jacobo was like, yeah, we'll get one, whatever. So then it's the day he's gonna leave, right? And mind you, I went shopping for everybody because I didn't know any of them, right? I had never met them. Jacobo did not have his papers yet. So I went and I bought everybody a jacket. I bought the kids some clothes and some toys and stuff because he was taking his truck to Mexico. My dad actually helped him go get to the video, so my dad was going with him, right? Again, un pinche favor que le hice. And don't even get me started. We were ranting about this yesterday. Like, my family, we come in clutch. Anyways, arriba Guanajuato. So, sorry, I'm rambling. There was boxes of stuff, right? So I'm writing on there, you know, what is what and what is what. And I bought everybody a jacket. I took care of the girls. Jacobo took care of the guys. So he sent his brother some shoes and some jackets and stuff. And we were boxing it all up. And so then he was like, yeah, I'm taking my sister. Mind you, he hasn't seen them in years. He lived with us for fucking, I think 5 years, y'all. 5 fucking years. I put up with his bitch ass. And he was telling us, oh yeah, for this sister-in-law and this sister-in-law, I'm gonna take this from my mom. And so then, like, I see everything he's taking. There's a toaster oven, right? And then he was like, what do you think about this toaster oven? If it's good, you think it's a good toaster oven? And like, but the way he was saying it was like, it was gonna be for me. Like, he was like, what do you think about this? This is a good toaster oven, huh? And I was like, yeah, it's good. He was like, yeah, this is gonna be for so-and-so. And I was like, I'm sure she'll love it. And then I was counting the motherfucking hours, the minutes, the seconds where that fucking bitch was out of my motherfucking apartment. I said, goodbye, good riddance. Don't want to ever see you again. Never want to see you again, bitch. And I was like, and everything went back to normal. My man was back to being a little mandilon because when he was there, bitch, he was machista as fuck. My man went back to not drinking as much. It went back to just me and him. We just started doing our thing, and I said, goodbye. Goodbye. Good riddance. Fuck you. Yeah. And so then when we had to go, I was like, ugh, because he was the one that picked us up when from Mexico City to take us the first time Jacob was gonna see his mom again, and I was just like, ugh. And I didn't meet the noobs that time. I don't think I had met her, not like officially. And then the second time is when ella agarró confianza, and she was like trying to talk shit to me and say shit and like this and this and that. And I was like, well, you know what? Let me tell you about your future man. Let me tell you about your future man because I don't think you know who he is. Mind you, she didn't know he was an alcoholic. She didn't know that every motherfucking year homie got crazy. And so I was like, oh, you don't know? You don't know what he does, what I've had to put up with for 5 years? Let me tell you, girl, because you got to get used to it. And I told her, oh, he's very exigente with his food. He don't like leftovers. He don't like this. He don't like that. And he sure did apply that shit on her. The second year we had gone where she wasn't living with him yet, but she was coming over more and more. I remember she sorry. She had served him some coffee, right? He said, that's not my cup that I drink coffee in. I said, oh, girl, you hear that? I said, you hear that? That's not his cup. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? That's not his cup that he has coffee in, girl. Get up. And so she gets up and she goes and she puts it, she goes and she puts it in his other cup. I said, that's tough. Mind you, I never did that for him. Never. Because again, he won't fucking me, bitch. But I was like, that's tough, girly. It's tough, girly pop. Yeah. I said, what are you cooking tomorrow? Because we can't have this tomorrow. What's for tomorrow's menu? I said, what's on tomorrow's menu, girl? Because this ain't gonna cut it. This ain't gonna cut it for say he don't like leftovers. What's finna happen, right? And then that was year 2. And then year 3 is when she moved in, right? This is when she's living there. Bitch, that's when shit went south real motherfucking quick. Once she moved in, that's when, bitch, we wouldn't even get coffee no more. He was getting his own coffee. I'll go, what you doing there? I'm getting some coffee. You want some? Oh. Why are you getting the coffee? That's weird. That's suspicious. Where's the noobs? Why she not heating up the water for coffee? Because she got a strict program in that bitch. She got a strict program. And after that, he was getting coffee. He be putting shit on the table. And sometimes he be cooking, homie. I said, wow. All I had to do was laugh in the noob's face one time, bitch, and she got that shit under control. She said, no, we're going to reprogram the program. We're reprogramming this shit. I laughed in that bitch's face once, and she got that shit together. Because I'll never forget when he said, this isn't the cup I like my coffee in. And I looked at her and said, oh. I said, ooh. One time he did that shit in front of her, and she said, no, we're going to redo this shit. So, yeah, and so now that we go, everything is different. Everything real different. I said, I never thought I'd see the day, homie. And everybody tells him, too. And because he would tell me, no. My girl, she's going to be able to be fucking doing tortillas. Yeah, I want everything on mine, or I want this and I want that. Where the tortillas at? I ain't never seen her do a damn motherfucking thing. I ain't gonna lie, they be just doing whatever and eating out whenever. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Good for her. Good for her. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. It's tough. It ain't easy. It really ain't easy. And then the last couple of years when we gone, as soon as we get, because here's the thing, right? Because obviously, we're not besties, but we're also not ops anymore. We're family, right? We've gotten to the thing. Well, no, actually, I'm not their family, but whatever. We got into a point where it's like, okay, whatever. But Jacopo has animosity, and so does she. Like, there's animosity. Like, we don't get along with everybody, right? But she already knows that when Jacopo goes, Jacopo don't give a damn, and Jacopo wants to drink with his brothers. So as soon as she sees us pulling up, bitch, she puts his ass in that. She's like, come on, you ain't drinking with them. And he don't. He drinks by himself now. He really don't be in there with Jacopo. Jacopo will go with... Bitch, Jacopo se ha atrevido tanto where he goes and he opens that door. I'm like, don't be going into their fucking room like that. He's like, I want my brother to come out. I'm like, they got his ass tied to that bed, bitch. He ain't coming out. So yeah, but it's good to see. I love it. And then I laugh and I don't give a fuck because así nos llevamos, no. I'm like, well, it's just crazy. I'm like, damn, yo sí sufrí, but it is what it is. I'm up, you're down. Just kidding. It's crazy. It's crazy to see that switch. But yeah, yo, I went through it, bitch. And I always, whenever they want to bring it up, that is a motherfucking dead horse that I'ma beat, bitch. I'ma beat that fucking horse till it's glue. I ain't fucking. As soon as they bring it up, damn, like how was it when he was living with you, bitch? It was shit. Let's talk about it. And don't know no, dude, they've gone into it. I don't know how you did it. I don't know either, bestie. I think I was depressed or something. It wasn't all bad. It was always just that certain time of year where it was really, really bad. But yeah. But it's fine. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a good person. Y por eso yo siempre he dicho, like, por eso a mí, yo siento que me va bien. I'm not talking about, like, financially, pero yo siento como, like, just blessing-wise, yo siento que, pues, no me va mal. Because I don't, even though he was like that to me, pues nunca se la cobré. Like, I never was like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta do this, do that. No. Cada quien. It's fine. But that is also why, because there was an opportunity, right, for work over here in what he was working when he was here. And it's been brought up a couple of times. Like, oh, where do you guys live now? We don't live anywhere. And I would never do that again. I promise you, Bessies, and Jacobo knows this. I will never do that again. That is when we would have to go our separate ways because I'm not doing that again. Never. I did it for 5 years. It's somebody else's turn. Respectfully, it's somebody else's turn. Physically there, emotionally, mentally on there. Yeah, it was too much. Hey, bestie. La que no has de ver, lo que no has de ver, lo tendrás en casa. Anda, lo que no has de querer es lo que has de tener en tu casa. Y como dice mi papá, siempre, my dad always told me, nunca digas que de esa agua no has de beber. Because that's where you gonna go gulp it up, bitch. That's how it is. But yeah, shout out to the news. I mean, karma. I love it. I don't even know the extent. I've told the stories, and those are not the worst ones, besties. And they're pretty bad. But it was fucking horrendous. Like, y'all don't even want to fucking know. Y'all don't want to know what I went through. And it's exactly why, like, to be honest, if people are mad at how I live now or what I do now, you don't know what the fuck I had to put up with. Y'all don't know what I went through. So yeah, if I want to do what I want to do, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Y'all, I literally, y'all don't even want to know. It honestly makes me rage out. Like, there would be mornings. Because here's the thing, right? It was a constant thing. Like, we straight up thought one time he was going to die out here because that's how bad it was. It was straight up fucking liquor. It wasn't beer. And I remember too, dude, like, we had my dad, cada rato iba a Guanajuato y me traía este tequila, lo que sea, dude. We would hide it. We would hide it up in the biggest fucking shelves. Dude, next thing you know, we had like 5 bottles of tequila that my dad had brought me gone. Because that's how much he drank and how much, like, in a week, bitch, like, every fucking day. And at one point, we thought he had alcohol poisoning. Like, it was really bad. Jacobo was crying because he's like, dude, if he dies on us out here, they're going to blame me. And I'm like, well, that's fucking shitty of them. Like, if they do blame you. They knew. And here's the thing, besties. This is my biggest thing. And I'm going to tell you right now, what pissed me off the most out of my situation was when he was telling me that his brother was going to come live with us. I said, are they like you? Like, because he didn't really drink that much. Are they not? Because he had told me that they were also kind of drunks, right? And so he was like, no, this one doesn't drink. He said, this one doesn't drink. And that's what they told him. His family told him he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink. He just wants to work. That's it. Like, he's not going to be a problem. Bitch. That was the biggest problem on my ass, bitch. I got a fucking hemorrhoid from that shit. Just kidding. Que bueno que no llegó a tanto, but I think you low-key endangered yourselves having him. Yes, it was bad. It was so bad. And so he didn't drink, right? So he came, I want to say he came in like October. It was like in October or November time is when he had came. I remember estaba un poco frío. And everything was cool in the beginning, right? So like the first month was chill. Llegó diciembre. Y chingue su puta madre. Yo andaba como que, what the fuck? And I said, and do I remember like, yo, you said he didn't drink. I remember being in the room like, you said he didn't drink. They told me he didn't drink. I said, ooh. And I was mad at them. And I think that's the time too where I stopped talking to them. Like, because I would talk to my suegra sometimes on the phone. And at that point, like, and they knew too, y'all. They knew I was mad because I stopped talking to them. Like, I literally stopped talking to everybody when my suegra would be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, how's your wife? I was like, I don't want to talk. I'm not talking to any of them. They knew what the fuck they were doing, and they wanted to break themselves because they all had to deal with this shit. All of them. They all took turns fucking dealing with his bullshit. And then they like that's the thing too. I was so mad at the dude. Y'all had like a system going. Y'all all would check up on him. Y'all all would take care of him. Y'all put this all on me. I'm one fucking person. I'm one person in Jacobo. Jacobo wasn't like he was, you know what I mean? So I was just like, so yeah, and Jacobo would when he left, he laughed so hard because he's like, dude, este cabrón no tuvo vergüenza. Like he literally had just met you, and the next month he did his fucking bullshit. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. It was insanity. It was insanity. So, out of all my brother-in-laws, it's not that like I don't fuck with them, but there are some in particular where like I keep it very cute. Very cute and short. No conversation, nothing, because no. But yeah, that was my big coraje there. Like, it was bad. And, like, it was just disgusting. And like, everybody knows, because, like, nobody knew the extent. Well, no, que no se hagan. They knew the extent because they had to deal with it. They knew exactly what I was being put up against. And when I went and told them, the audacity to be like, oh, my gosh, I can't believe it. Yeah, you can believe it because he did it here, too. Like, at the asses. But it was, like, he would go on benders, right? And then the next morning, like, there would be straight up throw up in the restroom. And nobody's home. I had to clean up throw up, y'all. Throw up, sometimes fucking piss. And I did that twice, right? And when it came down to it on the next time, I lost it and I went off. And that is a time when me and I told Hako, was like, fuck you, fuck your brother. You can stay with your brother. I was like, I will never come back. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. And he didn't know because here's the thing, right? I didn't want a problem. Because Jacobo was at a point where he was like, dude, you're always nagging me about my brother. Like, he's fucking nagging me about stupid shit because he's drunk. And I was like, okay, well then stay with your brother. So it came to a time, right? The first time I had to clean up throw up. It was disgusting. Second time I had to clean up piss, right? And so then the third time, it was piss. There was fucking pee all around the fucking toilet seat, all around the toilet, right? And Jacobo had just gotten home, and I said, no, that's enough. I said, that's fucking enough. I said, yo, and I went off on both of them, like, because I was pissed, right? So I went off on both of them. I was like, no. I was like, y'all live with a fucking woman. I was like, y'all are both fucking disgusting. Jacobo was like, what the fuck are you yelling at me for? I was like, no. I was like, this is your fucking bitch-ass brother. I was like, you clean it up. This is your fucking brother. So Jacobo goes to the restroom. He sees it, and then he's just like, what the fuck is this? Because he hadn't seen it before because I had cleaned it, right? And so he was like, did you fucking do this? And he was like, no, she's a liar. I didn't fucking do that. It was you. I don't know what the fuck. He was drunk. And so then he's like, oh, I'll clean it up. So he goes, he cleans it, right? And then he was like, no, he's like, you're just a fucking pussy. You're a mandilon. You let her tell you whatever. And that's when he left. He left, and we were all scared of what the fuck he was doing and what the fuck was going on with him. It was a whole fucking shit show. And I didn't leave right away because he went on a bender for a couple of days, and we know where the fuck he was, right? So we had missing flyers out. We were looking for him. My family was looking for him. Like, it was, my sisters were out looking for him. Everybody was looking for him. Everybody was fucking trying to find him, right? And then he came back a couple of days later, all fucking disgusting. And he was like, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop drinking. I'm going to stop. He didn't fucking stop. And I was so mad, y'all, because Jacobo was really worried about him. And Jacobo was just like, bro, like, I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't find my brother. So when he came back, my brother, Jacobo was like, come in, like, just, take a shower, get your shit together. It's okay, it's okay. And then Jacobo gave him a beer. He gave him a fucking beer. And that made me explode. That made me rage the fuck out, y'all. I said, you are rewarding him for his shitty fucking behavior. I said, fuck you. Dude, you know how I said my mom used to scream like a crazy person? I screamed like a crazy person. I'm pretty sure the vecinos heard. I said, fuck you. And he was like, what the he was like, calm. I was like, no. I was like, he went and did this. You giving him a fucking beer right now? You're rewarding him for his stupid ass behavior. I said, fuck you. Fuck. I think I said, fuck you and your family and fuck him. He's like, don't talk about my family. I said, no, fuck all of you motherfuckers. I packed my shit and I left. Packed my shit and I called my dad, and my dad was on speaker, and I told my dad, I was like, this stupid motherfucker, I was like, this stupid motherfucker gave his brother a fucking beer. I was like, they're fucking dumb. I was like, fuck him, fuck. And my dad was like, calm down, calm down. And then my dad was like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Why would he give him a beer? I was like, exactly. Exactly. And I had my dad, my Jacobo heard what my dad was saying, and my dad was like, what the fuck is wrong with Jacobo? Like, no, because I'm going to go over there. And he was like, and then Jacobo was like, like chill, everybody chill out. I was like, no, fuck you. And I was like, what? I was like, Dad, I'm gonna go to fucking Scar's house. And then he was okay. He's like, go over there, call me when you're there. And so I packed my shit. Hako was like, I can't believe you called your dad. I was like, fuck you. I was just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Mind you, my brother-in-law was taking a shower, washing his ass, right? I was like, fuck all of y'all. I was like, and he was like, I can't believe you're saying fuck. I said, fuck your family. I want to say, I called his mom some name too. I was like, man, I was like, y'all ain't shit. And I fucking got my shit and I left. I called Scar. I said, Scar, I'm coming over. So I said, fuck this fucking bitch. And Scar was pissed. We were all looking for him. They were literally looking for him. I was like, no, fuck this. Yeah, and him, no, and then mind you, besties, mind motherfucking you, okay? Nobody knew. Okay, so nobody back home knew. We didn't tell his mom. We didn't tell his, like, only one of his brothers knew. The brothers knew, but, like, the mom didn't. Nobody knew, right? My sister did not know because we did not want to scare her. So only, like, immediate family knew. We tried to keep it, like, as you know, like, we try to be low-key about it. So when I say flyers, we put flyers on Facebook, right? So we put his picture, what he was wearing the day. This is so stupid. We can laugh about it now. We can laugh about it now, but we had to put flyers of this bitch. Like, we had to put, like, how much he weighed, how fucking tall he was, what he was last seen wearing, the car he was driving, like, everything, right? And we had to fucking put the flyers on. It's called La Chachara here in Austin. We had to put them on La Chachara so that people could, like, if you see him, you know, it was really good for ICE back then, too. Like, if ICE was around, the police, like, you know what I mean? And so nobody in the town, nobody back in Costco knew. Only we knew over here, right? And so when we found him, we deleted the flyers, everything. Like, we were like, okay, we found him, he's home. You know what I mean? Delete everything. So we deleted everything, and then he puts on Facebook, thanks for everybody who was worried about me. I'm back home. And everybody was like, where were you? Because nobody fucking knew, bitch. Nobody fucking knew. And I was like, you fucking asshole. I was like, you fucking asshole, bro. And I was just so fucking pissed. Like, and that was the time. I think that was the time where I did leave for 2 weeks. That time was, I was 2 weeks. I cut Jacobo off for 2 fucking weeks. I said, fuck you, bitch. I was already planning my life. I was rebranding, bitch. I was rebranding. I said, I will not go back with the alcoholic. I said, you got me all the way fucked up. I said, literally. And mind you, Jacobo, y'all, Jacobo did not have his papers yet. He did not have his papers yet. Nothing. We were in a position where he still did not have his papers. I think we were just waiting for the interview. And I said, fuck you. I said, fuck you and your motherfucking paper. I said, fuck. I said, take your brother with you, bitch. I said, you don't need me anymore, because he was just waiting on the appointment. I said, you literally don't need me anymore. Go to your stupid ass appointment. Fuck you. I said, you'll never see me again. Fuck all this shit. And that's when I left for 2 weeks. I left for fucking 2 weeks. Yeah. And what are you doing? It was crazy. And it was so funny because the picture that we had to use was him by the Virgencita at the church, because that's the only picture I had of him. My uncle and I had to do that for my cousin. He disappeared for a weekend, and it turns out he was crashing on some dude's house he just met. Pray for me, but don't ask me for what head ass. No, dead ass, y'all. Dead ass. So yeah, it was a crazy ass time. It was a crazy ass time. So, like, we were iffy. We didn't know if he was going to get his papers yet or not. Like, we were waiting on the appointment. Just waiting on the appointment. Everything had been filed. We were just waiting on the fucking appointment. I said, take him. I said, go to your fucking appointment. Fuck you. I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't want anything from you. I remember I sent him this long, I know, we talked on the phone. And then I sent him this long ass fucking mail. I said, look, I was like, we're chill. We're cool. I was like, I have nothing against you right now. I don't fucking like you. I actually fucking hate you right now. I was like, you go to your appointment. If you need me, I will do whatever I need to do on my part. I was like, but I want nothing to do with you. I'm done with you. I was like, I won't ask you for a divorce right now because I know you're still waiting on your papers. I said, once you get your papers, divorce, I fucking never want to see you again in my motherfucking life. And he was shook. He was just like, what the fuck? He's like, we're not going to get divorced. I was like, no, we are. I don't want to be with you. I was like, get your papers, get away from me. And I remember Scar was like, no, cancel the fucking. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then I remember my mom in that time too. My mom was being a fucking nosy ass, and she was like, cancel his paper. I was like, no, I'm not gonna cancel any. I was like, I'm not canceling anything. I just don't want to be with him. I don't want anything to do with him. I was rebranding, bitch. I was calculating how much I was making at my job. I was like, okay. I remember, dude. This is why I say too, low key, my brother-in-law was chill as fuck. Scar's husband. He was so sweet. I really can't talk bad about him, because I think that he's such a cool dude, whatever, regardless what happens between him and Scar. But he was like, it's okay. He's like, it's okay, fine. Like, he's like, I will not charge you rent. Like, get your shit together. And I was just like, what do I do? He's like, it's okay, you can stay here. Like, don't worry about it. If you want to go back with him, it's fine. Like, he's a cool dude too. Like, he was always very understanding. And he was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. And I was like, okay. Okay. And I went back. I went back because it was a whole thing. It was a whole fucking thing. But I did end up going back, and then Jacobo had a huge talk with him. And after that, me and him just did not see eye to eye. Like, it was just, I fucking hated him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's not like, oh, I dislike you. I fucking hated him for a while. And then shortly after, he was like, I'm leaving. Like, this is too much. After that whole fucking bender, he's like, I'm going back. Good. 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 Noobs. Here you go, girl. Not with the Virgin Mary. Like, yes, literally with the Virgin Mary. So yeah, that was my life. That was my life for a little bit, and it was horrendous. It was fucking the worst. I'll never forget it. That is the North remembers. Like, and every time, and Jacobo doesn't get it. Like, he gets it cause like, he doesn't get it because it's his brother, but also like, I'm a person, yo soy bien orgullosa a veces. A mí me la haces y no me la pagas. Like, yo me quedo con el resentimiento, como que yo me quedo así. And so with him, no es que sea sentida, but it's like, dude, I'll never forget how you did me, bitch. Like, I'll never forget that shit. So, por eso, like, we're not buddy-buddy. We're not cool. We're not like, not that we're not cool, but like, we're not like, you know what I mean? We don't kiki it up. Yeah, we don't kiki it up. Yeah. And also that the point of me telling you that is that so the noobs, right, did not know all this. Nobody informed her because she hadn't seen him in years, right? Those 5 years he was over here fucking around, right? And so when he went back and she saw how he really was, but she was getting everything. Like, he was, the truck. She was like, that's my truck and this is my house and this is mine. And her and Jacobo had gone at it because he had gotten really drunk one day. And they started arguing, right? And I remember she fucking like told my mother-in-law some shit. And Jacobo heard that shit and he went inside and he's like, no, you got me fucked up. He was like, you don't got drunks in your house? Because her dad's a drunk too. And so he was like, what? He's like, you never seen a drunk before? Oh, but you want everything that comes with this drunk, right? We'll put up with it. And I was just like, ugh. Because like she didn't want to deal with him. She wanted us to deal with him. She wanted his brothers to deal with his drunkenness. And they're like, no, you live here. You are now his, like, what, common law wife? I don't fucking know. They're like, estás juntada. Like, this is your man now. You're taking his money. You're taking the truck. You say this is your house. Then put up with your man. We're not going to take care of him. And I'm like, oh, que fresca. Like, que fresca. Oh, this is my man. And I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'm going to live here. I'm going to do all this, but I don't want to take care of him. No. He's like, either leave or take care of your man. And they went at it, y'all. They went at it. And I was just like, well, it's rough out here, girl. There's a story que me da pena contar, but one day I might send it for a bestie only live. The junk we end up putting up with these fools, yes, it's too much. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, there's animosity for sure entre algunos, familiares, but it's fine. It is what it is. What can you do? No lie was told. No, it was crazy because Jacobo, ustedes lo ven, right? Well, y'all don't really know him to a certain, y'all only know him online, right? I think y'all know como es, no? Pues the besties know. Y'all kind of know him more than if you're a regular bestie. Pero él no es así, besties. Like, la verdad, we've gotten into it, pero he's not a person to argue with females. Like, I've never seen him argue with another woman. Siempre se ha agarrado con hombres. Like, he'll tell a guy something, but he's never argued with a woman. And the fact, like, I was shook that he did that. And I told him, I was like, dude, I don't think you should have done that. And he's like, no, I'm tired of this shit. Like, he's like, no, but he goes, this is the problem, right? And he told me, he was like, this is what he said. This is from a male POV, right? No sé. Pero he was just like, no, what's wrong with a woman like this is that she thinks that men don't talk to her like this. She thinks that she can, como te diré? He basically told me that she's the type of woman to, like, or girl, whatever, to, like, think that a man won't ever talk to her. He's like, no, she thinks that she can get away by, like, fucking flirting with dudes. And, like, ay, que un hombre nunca le. He's like, no. Like, this is the type of person where you have to talk to her like that porque si no va a entender. And I was done with it. Like, era chingaquerito, basically. He's like, es una chingaquerito, and she thinks she knows what she's doing. She thinks que ella puede manipular todos los hombres aquí. He's like, no, not me, bitch. And I was just like, oh. Because at one point, she had my father-in-law like this, y'all. It's giving P-hoes. It's giving P-hoes, bitch. And he was like, no, not with me. I see right through that fucking bullshit. And I was just like, okay, well, it ain't my business. Me listening, I was there, I'm like, It ain't my business, though. It's understandable because crap crossed the line with you that he could not take back. So, yeah. No, it was getting me. Because at one point, dude, and it wasn't just my father-in-law. It was other people there, too. And I was just like, and Jacobo was like, y'all don't see through this fucking bullshit, bitch. Y'all are fucking crazy. And I was just like, well, I'm glad you at least see it. Because I've been seeing it. I clocked that shit the first time I fucking met her. Actually, that's a lie. The first time I met her, I thought she was really cool. I felt bad because she was younger than all of us. Y pues yo era la más chiquilla de mis cuñadas. So I was like, I feel bad because I feel like you're kind of getting like bullied a little bit. You are the noobs. But then I saw right past. I was like, oh, you're one of these bitches. But now we're cool. Now, we're fine. Everything's cool. Everything's good in the neighborhood. But it took us a while to get here. It took us a while to get here. And, she still be talking shit, but it's fine. I take it with a grain of salt. I'm like, whatever, girl. I know, because I lived it, so you can't tell me nothing. Hello. No se ubica, ándale. No, and I've never seen him get like that, Bessie. Like, yo estaba sorprendida, because I was just, and even his mom was like, ay, mijo, like, he's like, no, I'm tired. And also because she kind of yelled at his mom. So, these Mexican men, you can't say shit to their mom, which is why when I was talking shit, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I was like, I'm really talking shit. And I feel like if we gotta get active, we won't get active. But I know exactly. Once you talk about a Mexican man's mama, bitch, you better be ready to fight. You better be ready to defend yourself. And I've done that shit twice. The first time, I was scared, y'all. The first time I ever fucking mentioned his mama, I was like, ooh, I think I fucked up, bitch. I think I fucked up. But then I did it again, so I didn't learn my lesson. I was watching back on the update de la bestie de Saidu. Me acabé las cajas de cigs. Ay, bestie. Ni me recuerdas. Eso fue bastante. Fue mucho. I can't do it. Sorry. I just remembered. I got a book. Dude, what should I have for lunch? I think I need to go get lunch, to be honest. But I went for Starbucks. Or should I just have lunch here? ¿Ustedes qué opinan? Hijos de su puta madre. Okay, never mind. Got it. Yeah, that's my life. That was my life. That's why I don't care anymore. And that's why I just do what I want. In conclusion, fuck bitches, get money. En conclusión, fuck bitches, get money. Any questions before I get off this live of my fucking trials and tribulations that I had to fucking put up with 5 fucking years? And good questions. Are y'all reading? I need to read. Go out and get some sun. I think I might get something. I wanted some Chick-fil-A, not gonna lie. Some Chick-fil-A. Or is it, what's today? Today's Sunday. Saturday. Yeah, I can do it. No, today's Friday. What the Dude, me alocaron, hijas de su pinche ma. Yo estoy loca. Yo quedé pendeja después de este en vivo. I need to read the book. Actually, I need to do that. But it's good. I think I can knock it out. I can knock it out today for sure. But see, I missed the live yesterday. Was there a corporate update? No. There was a corporate update, I think, but it wasn't really giving too much. We're waiting on, in conclusion, you are well deserving of the life you have, Bessie. Just chilling, going to Pilates, la neta. Ándale. At a Cobb salad yesterday. No, because this week went too fast. This whole week been wild. What was he wearing when he went out on his binger? He was wearing some jeans and a fucking sweater. It was like a light blue sweater, and he had on some like Vans or something. And that shit came back fucking brown. But anyways, I'm gonna get some lunch. I gotta clean up today I'm not fucking around. I gotta clean up today. I'm gonna get some lunch. But I love you guys. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los hijos, amén. Hope this was a good live. I'm gonna have to reread that fucking email because it was too much. It was way too much. Just got here. Yeah, I'm a boy bestie. You gotta go watch the beginning. Or like midway through, bitch. We gotta update on the update, the final update. It was insanity. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Si Dios quiere. Y'all have a good day. Se la lavan, se limpian. Basically, bestie, basically. Yeah, I love you guys. And I'll see y'all soon. And thanks for the laughs. My head hurts. Bye, besties. I love you guys. Enjoy your day too, bestie. Happy Friday. Bye.